ആർക്ക് വേണ്ടിയാണ് ആള് ആരും ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
എന്ത് നല്ല കാര്യമാണ് ചെയ്തത്. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. It's your captain speaking, and we are going to be giving you some fantasy previews for the day. As you all know, the current local time is 3 p.m. and the match starts in another 30 minutes. So when it's 30 minutes past 15 hours, we'll be starting the game. So before that, I hope you all have logged into your Boomer 11 app, and we're going to be helping you to create your best fantasy team, with which obviously you can win a lot of prizes with Boom 11. And remember to check out our Telegram channel. The link is there in the description. But as we get into today's video, I want to ask Jaren, what do you think of today's game? Do you reckon we can be a champion? Can you be a champion with this fantasy team which you are going to be picking today?
Well, I've not really had good luck with fantasy for a while, but I have to say that if you play your cards right, yeah, anyone can be a champion. Yeah,
We're not playing cards here, Jaren. We're playing fantasy. Why don't you be very
it's called a
specific?
metaphor. Well, that's the reason why you don't bunk your English classes.
No. Let's be honest, dude. We're not talking about metaphors. We have to be very straightforward. If we are living in a world, we don't use metaphors. We have to be very straightforward.
We're
You got to
living
be
in
straightforward.
Abel,
You're
you
going to
watch
beat around the
sports
bush like
every
that.
day where there's only metaphors.
Sorry?
When you watch sport, you know that there are only metaphors that they use.
That's not my problem. That's why those commentators get no respect from me. Wow. That's like a walk in the park. Nice. Stunning.
Yeah,
Excellent. Adjectives and
yeah,
metaphors. Yeah. Chalk and
yeah.
cheese. Come on, man. We gotta do better than this. That's why we are in Boomer 11 and we're gonna be talking how to be very straightforward and help you win some with money out there. You can win up to 2,250 rupees if you're from India and 99 dirhams daily if you're playing from the UAE region. But as I'll always say, it's always about believing in yourself, believing the instincts, and at the same time backing yourself with the data what we are going to be giving you, because it's a mix of both to be a champion on Boomer 11. And Boomer 11 is the best platform where you can absolutely be a champion by playing these contests. So without further ado, yeah, let's get straight into the team. Who do you reckon could be the biggest match winner in today's game, Jaren? Because it's happening in Wankhede. We'll talk about Delhi versus Mumbai to start off with. Then we go to the LSG versus GT game. The biggest match winner for me, I think there are a few names, but it's a tough one for today's game at least. Abel, what about yesterday?
It
Teju, I don't
is.
talk about yesterday. It's not there. I don't know what happened. It was just a blur. What exactly happened? All I know is Virat Kohli scored a
See, this
century.
is
The
the
rest I
reason why
don't
we
know.
don't do lives after
No.
RCB matches because
Yesterday we were
Abel needs a
supposed to do a
day.
live. You did not turn up. Who was sad? I was okay
Oh, you
to
guys
do a
did a
live.
live.
We did not do a live because you did not come.
Oh, it was only my fault. You're saying as
Yes.
if what do you say? You guys have never done a live and I wasn't available.
No, I'm being very honest, bro. Like, literally.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll tell you what about yesterday,
It's like
Teju.
you guys were acting like
I'll tell you
all
one
those
thing, Teju. As long
people
as the
out there.
Duplessis is going to be captaining us, we're not going to be winning. He has zero clue about what captaincy is. I swear, I've not seen such ridiculous captaincy from a captain for a long time.
Like this
I
is what
could do a better
RCB
job.
fans.
I knew what
How
exactly
did
the
they
calls to be made.
change?
Like, if I have to sit at home and make those calls, that guy's pretty bad out there. Like, these are elementary
It
mistakes
was
which
a
you do.
bad.
I mean, let's be honest.
It
Virat Kohli is
was a
carrying the
really
team.
bad.
Last year
It
it was
was.
KGF, and this year it's only K. Where is G and F? And we spent 17 crores for Cameron Green, because of which Hardik Pandya is getting all the abuses in the world. And I don't even know why are we in this position. We have kept Will Jacks, Vijay Kumar Vaishak. Who else is there in that team? Lockie Ferguson was at possibly his best T20 year. Everybody in dressing room.
But
Why did you
Reece
just
Topley did
put
ball
them in a
yesterday.
free? I'm talking about Vijay Kumar Vaishak, Lockie Ferguson, and Will Jacks. You bring them in, man. Remove Cam Green, bring Will Jacks, bring in Lockie Ferguson or Reece Topley. I mean, I don't understand, man. To be very honest, some captaincy decisions are just baffling, and it's just Virat Kohli carrying the team all along. If not for Virat Kohli's innings, I think we would have capitulated for 150, I believe. It was just ridiculous. The guys can't even
But
score runs.
I've
Oh,
kept telling
Sandeep is
this
in the
time and
waiting
time
room.
again that
Hi, Sandeep.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I've kept telling this time and time
I
again
saw the
that
message and I
Cameron
joined in.
Green is someone. Cameron Green is someone who's supposed to open the innings, right? You can't bat him at number 6 or number 4 or whatever position. He has to bat in the top three, otherwise he will never play well.
I mean, I don't care about it. Bro can't even hit one ball. You're telling me if he doesn't open the batting, he can't touch one ball with the bat? That's not an excuse, Jared. I don't. That's not an excuse. Bro, it's not like when he opens the bat and the ball just comes onto his bat. He can't touch
But I
a
think,
ball.
with all
See,
honesty, I
you
think
have
after
to
the first
maximize
innings,
in.
if you guys will admit, I had already written that another century from Kohli in a lost cause. And I had written this right
He
after the
did.
first innings.
Sandipani did call it.
Oh yeah,
Sandipani
Even
did
the
you,
call
I,
Kohli
it.
I'm
was
not
very
saying so.
optimistic about the total his team had put up. He was
Yeah,
saying
it is
183.
actually a good total, bro. In Jaipur, 180s are never chased on. But when you have that bowling attack, what do we do? You made that Joss
You
Butler, who
also
was
did make a lot of
terribly out
elementary
of form.
mistakes, right?
RCB are doing
Josh
favors for every
Butler
team.
was on.
I'll tell you. So Sunil
Josh
Narayan was
Butler was
terribly
on
out of form.
49. Josh Butler was on 49. I'm not talking about the catch that Cameron Green dropped. That was a very difficult one. But there was an opportunity to get a run out, and RCB threw it at the wrong end. Just like how RCB
Bro,
at the wrong
I
end of the
don't.
table.
Let's not go to these minor things, but I'm just talking tactically. We were just so flawed. Fielding, yes, it's been the one factor, but tactically, if you're flawing, these are basics, bro. You can control your tactics. I feel Max's entry points are wrong, are of the wrong moments. I don't know. Whatever Maxwell is doing is also so brainless. At this point, it's just like one player and 10 woods. Trust me, bro. Hire me in. I'm ready to give trials. Where
But
is
I think
RCB now?
I have noticed this pattern with Maxwell now, that when his team has a great start and he's promoted up the order at number 3, always
Yeah, yeah.
fails.
Yeah, I've
Always
noticed that
fails.
too. I've always noticed that. Remember that Australia game where they score some
Yeah,
400 odd runs? This guy comes in, gets first ball out.
because he plays some brainless strokes. I mean, the ball was coming in. I don't know what shot Maxwell was going for, but that was not
Yeah,
cricket, whatever he was doing.
ridiculous. That's RCB. We've had 5 minutes on RCB. We'll go to today's game. I think toss is done. Who has won the toss? I did not check. Who has won the toss, guys? Any update? Who has won the toss? I think DC has won the toss. Chosen
Yes,
field. So it means Mumbai Indians are
yeah.
losing again tonight. So it's 4-0 for. So we've already decided a winner. We declare winners before the match is done.
I have to
I'm
say one
telling
thing
you.
though. The Mumbai Indians management, I think they're getting the ESA day on the best possible day because I don't think the kids are gonna boo Hardik Pandya. So lucky for them.
Oh, they might have told whoever boos, no food for you.
I saw some chant for Hardik Pandya. Neela full,
Yeah.
Hara full, Hardik Pandya beautiful. Should be full though.
I heard it was Neem ka patta kadwa hai, Hardik Pandya.
Yes, they will finish it. क्या
But I
हो?
think we
खत्म
are
कर भाई,
all
क्या
wearing
हो? End में
shades
क्या है?
of blue. So I think today it's clear that we are all
It's
supporting
actually green.
Mumbai Indians
It's
today.
sort of green. It's sort of green.
That guy supports.
It's more of a shade of green.
Darren supports LSG and stuff. That's why he's running all that. But let's go to the team, man. Let's go to the team. Let's get straight into fantasy picks without wasting any more time. I think otherwise we will end up doing fantasy picks for next game. This game has been just gone straight away
Just
like
like
that.
you have done the key matches for the next game.
Yeah. Because the same reasons. We were late already. So let's go for this game quickly. Who do you have as wicket keeper? I'll go for Rishabh Pant, 100%. He's in form.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Who else?
I don't think anyone else even qualifies. So that's done.
I have a
Ishan
feeling
Kishan.
on Ishan
What do you
Kishan
reckon?
today.
Yeah, Ishan Kishan. Yeah, might just day game, no swing.
No
I'm being
Kuldeep
serious.
Yadav as well, I suppose. That helps.
Also, yeah, no Kuldeep Yadav, and also I think the conditions and the bowling department from Delhi. I think Delhi will be pretty underconfident after the bashing they took against
Yes.
KKR. He averages around
Yeah, if I'm
29
not
against
wrong, there is no
Delhi
Mitchell
Capitals, has a
Marsh
strike
today,
rate
is
of
it?
150.
There's no Mitchell Marsh today, surprisingly. So that's a very interesting team which you have to make accordingly to that. I think it'll be an impact sub. No, I don't think it'll be an impact because they're playing with two extra ballers. I think that 272, which they consider, has really hurt them a lot. But let's go to the batting.
When do you
Uh,
think Delhi is going to decide to only have ballers, like 9 ballers and then Rishabh Pant and David Warner?
and that's exactly what RCB should be doing, not Delhi. 10 ballers and Virat Kohli. That works that way.
I think RCB leads, what do you say, impact players, at least like
So we are
11
going in
impact
with
players.
Ishan Kishan and Rishabh Pant as our wicket keeping choices, right? Both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the time being.
Okay.
I mean, Ishan
Do
Kishan has
you
an average
take
of 29
Okay, do you
against.
take a Surya Kumar Yadav on his return?
I think so. He's too good a player not to. I mean, he's too good a player to miss out on.
So who's the other batter you'll go in with? David Warner?
I think you have to the likes of with Rohit Sharma, Tilak Verma, and Surya Kumar Yadav. I think you can pick up only 2 out of these 3.
I think we have to pick up a David Warner as well, considering he's in good form.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Or probably I think if you look at the
I
grander
think
scheme of things,
a
Ishan,
Prithvi Shaw
you
might
can
not
pick
be
up.
a bad idea
No, I
as
think
well
David Warner you
because
have to
there's
pick.
no
I
swing
think
and so,
David Warner and Rishabh
yeah,
Pant
of
are
course, David
two
Warner for
batters that you
sure.
have to pick. And I think from a
I think you
Mumbai
need
Indians
probably
point of view, you can pick
yeah.
3 out of Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar, and Tilak Verma. So I think one of them have to go. Surya Kumar Sky has an average of 27 against DC, which
Yeah.
is not very good, and he's also making a comeback. So I think you can take a gamble on Sky today. Also, I think Ishan Kishan has an average of just 29 against Delhi.
Yeah, I still
I
think
think
Ishan
Prithvi
Kishan
Shaw
might
isn't a
just do
bad
well.
call because
Yeah, I have a feeling on
he's
Ishan
playing in
Kishan, but
Delhi. When he's playing in Mumbai, there's no swing as well. Afternoon game when he's gonna come out to bat, might not be a bad idea to pick him.
I mean,
yeah, I
all
think
the
It's a
Mumbai
gamble.
Indians batters have a very subpar average against Delhi. I mean, it's mediocre. Even
we'll pick up
Tilak
a
Verma has an
Surya,
average of 28.
and I think we can pick up a Tilak Verma as well. I think he's not a bad option for today's game. Can bat number 4, number 5.
I think if you look at an average point of view against the opposition, I think Surya Kumar Yadav has the weakest of them. He's just 1 point behind Tilak Verma, and he's 1 point behind Ishan Kishan. Rohit Sharma leads the chart with 32, average of 32
So
against
I think
Delhi.
I'm very tempted to go for Rohit Sharma as well. I think this can be the 5 options of the bat and 2 keepers, and we can go to the all rounder straight away. What do you reckon? Because Hardik Pandya, how do you see him come good today?
I mean,
Uh,
Hardik Pandya, it's always easy to bet on Hardik Pandya, even though he was very scared to not ball in the last game. But more often than not, you could see him roll over his arms
He's
against
injured.
DC.
Ganguly confirmed at the press conference. Oh yeah, I understand. Nabi
that's
is a
about
must
mismatch.
considering left-handers at DC. Is Nabi playing though?
Yeah, Nabi is
Yeah, he's
playing.
playing. He's playing.
Mumbai Indians have made some great, changes. Romario Shepherd and
Yeah.
Nabi comes in.
Yeah.
Interesting actually. I don't know why. It just lengthens their batting order, but I don't know. Doesn't give them strength in bowling, which has been one
It
of their
gives him a
weakest.
little bit more spin option, I suppose. Like I think he's
Also,
a
I think
better option
Hardik
than
Pandya does not have a very good record against Delhi Capitals, so you can probably
I
today take a
think
gamble
Nabi
and
isn't a bad
not
option,
select
right?
Hardik Pandya.
Nabi isn't a
yeah.
bad
Nabi is a
option.
good
I think
option.
Nabi and
Yeah.
Akshar Patel can be 2 good options, especially with the bat. I
Yeah.
think these 2 should be there, and that gives us to pick up with 1 more all-rounder or 4 bowlers. Do you go with the 4 bowlers, especially with
First,
Mumbai?
let's go and check out the bowlers. I think then we can come back to the all-rounders once again if
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah, I think that's where we can do. Bowlers, I think Bumrah is a must in this kind of a score.
Of
I was very
course. Of
interested to go with
course.
Akash Madhwal. Will he play though? Akash Madhwal. Will he be coming in?
Yeah, Akash Madhwal is playing.
Okay, Akash Madhwal is
I
playing.
think he's a substitute. No. I think okay. Delhi elected to
Yeah, we
field
can't be
first,
sure.
but I think I think he'll come in as a substitute
I have a
because
feeling
he's too good a player
I'm
to
very
come in as a
tempted to
substitute.
go for someone like a Khalil Ahmed because he's been genuinely picking up wickets. In
Yeah, and
And he was
considering
bowling
that we have
well.
Rohit Sharma and
He's bowling well. I think
yeah.
you can have a toss up between Khalil Ahmed and Nortje because I have a
I
feeling
think
Nortje
Nortje
has a
will go
good
for
run.
runs considering it's flat, Mumbai. You know,
It's not important
Yeah.
whether he goes for runs or not. From a fantasy point of view, he picked up 3 wickets in the last game as well. So
I think Khalil is better
I
considering the
mean,
matchups at least because Rohit Sharma and if you
yeah.
look at even Ishan Kishan generally struggles against left arm seam. So I
yeah,
think
and I think Nortje has a bowling average of 31. He has picked up 7 wickets in 7 games against Mumbai. So I think
yeah, I
Khalil
think
will be a better choice.
yeah, I agree. I agree. Who else do you go in with? Do you go in one more bowler?
I think you can take a gamble on
Mm,
Akash Madhwal.
Akash Madhwal. Then we have one more option. I think we should go back
will
to
he
all
play
rounders
though?
now. I
Yeah,
think he
he'll
will
come in as
play.
a substitute.
He will
Bro,
play
he picked up
considering he's
three
in good
wickets in
form.
the last game.
Yeah.
So
There's
he's
no
going to
reason
come
why he
back.
shouldn't play.
Yeah.
Now, who do you pick as? I'm very tempted
I
to go
think
for
a Hardik
Hardik Pandya
Pandya just for the same. Yeah, because he can contribute and he's a kind of a player who
just
might
for the
just come
vibes.
good considering Delhi's bowling as well.
Yeah, it's just for the vibes.
Just for the
I think we,
reasons Mumbai
Yeah.
Indians have made him the captain, go with
yeah,
Hardik
we'll
Pandya.
also make him the captain. You reckon? No.
No.
Nah,
Khalil has a
Rishabh
great
Pant for
record
sure.
against Mumbai Indians. He has picked up 6 wickets in 4 games at an average of
That's
just
great
90.
actually. Who do you keep as a vice captain? Captain, it's a very tough choice. I'm very tempted to go for a.
Rishabh Pant for captain for me. I
Okay,
think Rishabh Pant for captain for me. Yeah.
Rishabh Pant for captain. I would have gone for Rishabh Pant as vice captain considering they are chasing. Who do you
Who
go
do you
with?
reckon?
Delhi are
I'm,
chasing, right? I think David Warner is going to come good today.
so David Warner as captain, I think.
I'll just check the records for David Warner against MI as well.
And I'm very tempted to go for a Bumrah. I don't know why. As a vice captaincy option.
Yeah, I think
He
that's a good
might
idea.
be, Bumrah might be that clincher, pick up those 3 wickets and
Yeah, yeah.
give you an important
Oh,
breakthrough. That is if Mumbai are going to do well. But at the
David
same
Warner
time,
has an average of 42 against Mumbai Indians.
so I think David Warner should be there. And considering that it's Mumbai, ball is going to come onto the bat, you
Yeah,
can keep a David Warner.
I think you
Uh,
can have a David Warner as your captain.
Vice captain is now the question. I was tempted to go with Bumrah, but I'm also very keen on going with a Rohit Sharma for some reason. I don't know why.
Bumrah has picked up 23 wickets in 19 games against Delhi Capitals at an average of 23. So not a
That's
bad
very good.
option as a vice captain.
I think
But
that
I
then
think you
we'll
can
go with
go with
Bumrah.
one of the all rounders as well. I think Nabi or
I don't know if
Hardik
they'll be
Pandya
that
won't be a bad call.
impactful like your Russell or a of that sort or a Narayan who's gonna come and do with both
Very
jobs so
legit. But
handy.
I think you can go with one of the MI batters as well. Anyone between Rohit Sharma or Tilak Verma.
I don't know. We'll just say a
Tilak Verma is
gamble
also
on
good.
Ishan Kishan and see how he comes good. You never know. Today could be the night. Ishan Kishan scoring runs, sealing his World Cup spot.
But I'll say don't trust Abel's instincts. They are usually very bad. Trust your
But you
own
tell me,
gut.
Sandeepani. That's why I'll trust your instincts. Who do you reckon can come good?
Don't put me on a spot. I've
No,
already given you options.
you
I've
can't trust
already
my
given you options
instincts. So
as
I'll
vice captain.
trust your instincts instead. What do you reckon will come good?
Uh, I have a feeling on. Okay, you can go with Ishan Kishan. I don't see Ishan Kishan performing badly today. I think he'll play a good 40-45 run kind of a knock.
I like how Sandivani said that Abel's instincts are bad and then basically piggybacked on it. Good job, Sandivani.
Just in case.
Just in case. I mean, if
Now we can
I'll
blame
bear the
Abel.
burden of the
Now we
abuses, I
blame
can
Abel.
poke it on Abel.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
our
No,
team for the.
I just want to inform you that my captain yesterday was Kohli and my vice captain yesterday was Butler.
Yeah.
So
And he did win a big. This guy did make 1 crore restaurant Dream 11 or somewhere. Let's be honest.
no, I'll
Junaid has asked us
I'll
some
win 1
questions.
crore on
Mumbai's
Bumrah
bowling
11,
secondary. Akash
not
could be
Dream
a Trump
11.
pick. Yes, I agree, Junaid. So we have picked in Akash for that reason as well in our team. And we do not know because the reason is, see, because Mumbai are bowling second, we do not know what's the target they're going to be defending. If Mumbai are defending close to 160, 170, I don't see Akash coming good. If they are going to be defending in excess of 190, 180, which I think is par in Wankhede, then I think Akash will pick up those rubbish wickets like he does. So, on that, I mean, what I mean by rubbish wickets is from a fantasy standpoint, that's what will get you points. Like those ball catches which are taken on the boundary. He's not going to be like those Bumrah and Dale Steyn, right? Hit edge on the slips and ball them,
Wow,
balls him
Evan, wow.
straight well. So that's what I'm trying to say. Tilak's day today is what Teju says. We've not picked Tilak in the team,
But
If
I think you
Teju,
can go for Tilak. As I said, out of the 4 batters or 3 batters that we have gone for Mumbai, I think Surya Kumar's average is the lowest. So you can, and he's also
at
making
this
a
point
comeback.
with Delhi's bowling attack, I think Tilak Verma will come good. Until and unless there's a matchup against Andre Nokia where he's going to be troubling him with that extra pace. Other than
But
that,
will
I don't
Tilak Verma's services be needed? Given you have a gut feeling on Ishan Kishan today, and Rohit Sharma has a solid average against Delhi Capitals, and then you'll have the likes of Surya Kumar Yadav coming in. Probably they'll promote a Tim David, Nabi up the order as well.
I agree. How much do you reckon could be a par total today? I think 185 is 190 is what I'm looking at. Because it's a day game, no due in the second innings.
190, 195. Yeah, I think no due in the second innings. So I think it's not really bad to bat first because we have seen in a lot of day games, the team batting first can put the scoreboard pressure and eventually go
Yeah.
on to win the game as well.
Yeah, but it's
And
still
in the
Wankhede,
evening, you might
It's a
expect
free
some
scoring
sleepies.
ground.
Yeah.
It's still Wankhede, but India did win against New Zealand in the semifinals
See,
at
that's a
Wankhede.
different time zone we're talking about. No, batting after 6 p.m. is different. Again, there's a little bit of swing in the air in Wankhede. It's now, they're going to be batting at what, 4:35, 5:30, I believe.
5:36. So I mean, you have your point.
5:30, 5:30. I don't think it's going to affect a lot. It's still going to be under light. It's going to be under daylight. It's not going to be really a big deal. But I still think, yeah, best time for batting. It's still second innings for me because you still can chase down anything in Wankhede. But considering it's a day game and no dew, you can say it's a 45-55 kind of a game, Still, the chasing team holds advantage. Not as much like a 70-30 in a night game in Wankhede. Because in Wankhede, I know Mumbai Indians love chasing. I think they have won so many times. And I think last year they primarily qualified into the playoffs because of them chasing, winning the toss and chasing, and Surya Kumar Yadav coming good. But Jiran, your
Yeah.
thoughts on Surya Kumar Yadav in this game? Because I personally think it's not going to be easy for him to come in straight away and start scoring. And now people have found a kind of a weak link that set up slower balls, and set up that field for him so that he falls into that trap. That Australia exposed it beautifully. You think that's going to be somewhere Surya Kumar Yadav will have to navigate through this entire IPL?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think it's been a long time as well since he's played, right? Played consistently. So that's going to be a big
It just
worry
says
for
if
all the
Patul
Indian
can
fans
see
out there.
sub-sitting winning runs. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, he's not,
I told
he would
already
not have been
Delhi
a
are
bad.
winning.
I mean, he would have been
We'll
a
predict
decent
who's going to
choice,
win. We'll predict who's going to win. But yeah, Jen, carry on.
Yeah, but as I was saying, right, I think it depends on a lot, right? And one of the factors that you'll always obviously have to consider the fact that I don't see a bowler in this Delhi lineup that if Surya Kumar Yadav gets going can really put that pressure on him. I think the one bowler I could have thought of was Kuldeep Yadav, but then he's missing out. So if he's feeling good about himself, if he gets going, then I think it's going to be very difficult for this Delhi team to stop, especially considering it's a day game, it's happening in Mumbai. It's going to be interesting if he can get through that jitters of having not played for a while and that lack of match practice. He's not wrong. He arrived day before yesterday, so he's not even had that much practice as well.
Yeah, I agree. And I was just talking about that weakness, right? Where Australia exposed in the World Cup
Yeah,
final. I saw even South Africa doing that. Set up a field which is square where you're not going to ball anything of the fuller length and ball short and give no pace to him. Try to make him manufacture pace, which means you have opportunities where he's going to try to play those rams and those shots over fine leg, isn't it?
absolutely. I think
Surya's performance
he did
depends on which
struggle
team
with
he
that,
plays
and I
in,
think
Rohit's team or Hardik's team. Surya's team Rohit, right? 100%.
yeah, Surya Bumrah are the main, what do you say, vice captains of
Mumbai
that
Indians
team
are so blessed to have
because
Mumbai Indians
they
A and B. Do you realize they have Mumbai Indians A and B in the same team? So much of
because if I'm
talent.
not wrong, both Surya and Bumrah felt like they were the next captain for Mumbai Indians after Rohit Sharma
Agreed,
retired.
agreed.
So now Hardik Pandya came out of nowhere, and that has pissed them off both.
No, there's a reason for it. Surya Kumar Yadav was a vice captain of KKR. He was supposed to be the next KKR captain, and he was not
Yeah,
given that, and he came to Mumbai Indians, right? So, in all
yeah,
honesty,
yeah.
Surya Kumar Yadav
KKR
should have been the
creates
next
players. In all honesty, KKR creates players
And
and
then they
gives them
destroy
the
their
superstars.
self confidence and throws them into other teams.
No. They
Yeah,
don't destroy their self
yeah,
confidence because if you
yeah.
have a Surya Kumar Yadav fighting for the T20 captaincy,
Do
you
you
have a
remember
Shubman Gill captaining
Surya
Gujarat
Kumar
Not
Yadav as
as
a
Titans.
a
Mumbai
KKR
Indians
player,
player or a
right?
KKR
Not
player?
as a KKR player.
As a KKR
Sanjay,
Not as
player,
a
Sanjay,
come
I
on,
KKR
ask you
man.
a question. Where is Surya Kumar Yadav's best time come under? Mumbai Indians, obviously. KKR,
2014
Yeah.
with the KKR
no,
team
2014, he
lifting the
was a
trophy.
leg side merchant. All he knew was that one paddle which he used to hit. Come at number 6 with that Nike bat and all that, and just come and smash it on leg side. I was like, this guy will never make it to Indian team. I'll tell you, anybody will make it, but not
Yeah.
this guy.
No one considered him that
But you
that
always make it to
material.
the
Right?
Indian team if you are
Indian.
playing for the captain's franchise, Indian captain's franchise.
Come
That we
on,
have
Sandeep.
seen.
You yourself will accept that Surya Kumar Yadav of 2013 to 17 was not the Surya Kumar Yadav what you see right now.
Exactly
Yeah.
why he was traded in for a Nitish Rana.
No, it's
see,
not
see,
like.
finally the truth is out.
Yeah, I think Nitish Rana is okay, but Surya Kumar Yadav, come on, man. I think Surya Kumar Yadav, Shubman Gill in that team right now for KK would have done a lot of difference.
I think KKR sitting where they are on the points table, I think nothing would have
Yeah,
done
they
it.
wouldn't mind. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now,
they
yes.
wouldn't
If they
mind.
don't
Really.
win this year, they will be again talking about this. Right now, everything looks good. Grass is greener, definitely.
Unlike RCB.
I agree. I agree. Grass is not green for us. It's never been green for us. But
Apart from that one day where you decide to plant trees.
yeah, trust me,
Yes,
that's
that's
the
why
game
they
we're gonna
plant
win.
trees.
That's the only
They're
game we're gonna
like,
win this entire
hopefully this
season, I
tree will
believe.
make things greener for us.
Yeah, I actually in Bangalore as well. It's not so green these days in Bangalore, so everything looks very glim
Actually, it's very
even
hot
in
here.
Bangalore.
Very
So
hot.
that's the reason why we are not doing well. I think the name change hasn't really worked in our favor. Who knows? Shouldn't have changed. At least we were winning games back then.
Nah.
Bro, you know, we,
I
we
think,
just
okay,
want
here's the
we
thing,
just
right?
want something with Bangalore in it, like you know the WPL and with that old jersey. Now all of the numerology had to come when luck was working in your
Okay,
favor.
I'll tell you what, just for Sandipani's knowledge, from KKR to Mumbai Indians, Suryakumar Yadav's average has improved 13 runs per match, and his strike rate has improved at least 15
That's
runs
not
per
a
match.
very
It's
reliable
become
statistic
145 and 210.
because Surya Kumar Yadav comes into bat at number 3 for Mumbai Indians. He used to come at number 6, number 7 for KKR. So
You're telling
I
me
mean,
at number 6, number 7, 135 strike rate is good?
I mean
it
that
was
His
was a
average
different
is
era.
fine. Okay, fine. Forget average. His
He
strike
did
rate
not-
is also
he
Teju
did
improved.
not
says
get-
Teju says he's Team Hardik. I agree, Teju. I mean, I am also Team Hardik. We all are Team Hardik.
Everybody is Team
Sandipani is like
Hardik.
Hardik Pandya stan. He has like Hardik
No,
Pandya stan.
no. Nah, I'm not Team Hardik.
I think Abel is one of the biggest
I'm
fans
Team
of
Rohit
Hardik
all the-
Pandya out there. And
Yeah.
he does dress like Hardik Pandya sometimes.
I don't dress like Hardik Pandya, bro, and I'm not a fan of Hardik Pandya for all those reasons. Like I am a fan of his skills, but not of what he talks.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
same guy who only won man of the matches and what.
I think if
Um,
I
Hardik
think
That's
Pandya
very,
what
was
very
weak
simply
and he
put
just
it, great player, horrible human being.
I don't know horrible human being, but horrible.
Horrible person. I think
talker,
whoever
like-
manages PR as well, he is pathetic. I think Hardik Pandya's PR team should take a break.
Bro, he's going to temple and all. Didn't you see?
उससे क्या होता
Yeah.
है? पाप धुलेगा. कैप्टेंसी का पाप धुलेगा.
Let's be honest.
Wherever Rohit
Sandipani is
Sharma is
talking like an
going-
average cricket fan, but Hardik Pandya is the only clutch player. If you ask
Wherever,
Sandipani,
Rohit
will
Sharma
you
is
take
going next
will you
year
take
in the
Hardik
IPL,
Pandya in KKR?
Sandipani is going to get
He
a
will
job.
take Hardik Pandya any day.
Yeah, amazing player. I have no complaints against the kind of player he is.
No, I tell
And
you
you know,
what,
Hardik
this is what
Pandya
reminds me of.
captain as well.
Hardik
I'm
Pandya
not
kind of
kidding.
feels like, so Hardik Pandya kind of feels like Kylian Mbappe, where you have to have him because he's a good player, but then you know he's going to ruin the dressing room atmosphere.
Yeah, that's it. Hardik Pandya has become the Mbappe of cricket.
I mean, keep him,
no.
but then
Yeah.
put him under a leash of, say, a coach like Chandrakant Pandit. I think then Hardik Pandya will be.
Make him walk on tube light. Make him walk on tube light and beat with sticks.
Are
Tear
we
his
going
shirt.
to get? Are we going to get cancelled for using words like "put him on a leash" or something?
Oh, no, that's
No,
a
it's
that's a
fine.
metaphor, like Jaren mentioned at the
metaphor.
start of the live.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
literally
we had
meant
a
it, but
conversation.
okay.
Oh
Huh?
God, now you might get cancelled. Now you might get
This
cancelled.
live streams, I hope, doesn't go to more people.
I mean,
Because-
Sunday afternoon, very few people will turn up to see.
Yeah, Sunday afternoon. These are the live streams which exactly go to the people who we are talking
Okay.
about. The live stream
I'm
which
just
you
taking
think
a
don't go to-
gamble.
tomorrow, if Sandipani gets fired because of Jay Shah, you know the reason.
Because I put Hardik Pandya on a leash. And
Yeah,
nobody can
obviously.
do that.
Nobody can do
See,
that.
Abel, you have to also realize this could mean that wherever Rohit Sharma ends up in the mega auction next year, Sandipani becomes the analyst. He's like, हाँ यही था वो जो हार्दिक पांड्या के बारे में बोल रहा था उस दिन.
No, but you
Yeah,
know why?
Sandipani is enjoying good
You know
days.
why? You know why I am Team Rohit right now? Because Rohit has mentioned in a,
I like this.
Tomorrow night, Teju.
I mean,
Who's
yeah,
the face tomorrow
hopefully-
night?
Tomorrow CSK KK, right?
Yeah, CSK KKR.
Oh,
I mean, what
no.
a
Watch
dud.
along.
Oh no.
I mean,
you watch along, right?
you had a weekend of Saturday, Sunday. You could have put it on Tuesday, which is another holiday.
Yeah, I don't
But you put it
understand
on
why.
a Monday. I mean, poor planning from Jaisha.
Oh, no.
But nobody
I
knew
don't think
KKR will be
CSK
doing
ready
this
to face
well.
KKR
Okay?
yet.
Like, let's be honest, nobody knew KKR will be doing this well. Everyone thought KKR, CSK. who
But
cares?
no,
Who's
I'll
playing?
tell you why I am Team Rohit right now. Why I am getting it so badly on Hardik Pandya, because Rohit had mentioned in one of the interviews that he really wants to captain
Yeah,
KKR side, if
yeah,
not
yeah.
Mumbai. So hopefully going into the mega
Oh,
auction.
he really did?
Yeah, he did.
Wow. When
If
was
not
that? How
for
long?
Mumbai Indians,
he said that
he
he
said
loved
Eden Gardens is his
a lot.
favorite
He
ground.
would love to play, yeah.
I thought Rohit wanted to captain
Yeah.
RCB, man.
No, that's your fan.
No,
He won't, because
What
even you are a
happens
Hardik
to
Pandya
Virat Kohli
fanboy.
fans if Rohit Sharma becomes the captain?
You
What
know, to be
happens to
very
Virat
honest,
Kohli fans if Rohit Sharma comes to RCB, wins them an IPL trophy?
I will
and
take
their
it.
idol is
I
happy
want
because
Rohit
of
Sharma to come
Rohit
as
Sharma.
captain of RCB. I will take it. There's no fanboy and all over here. We want a guy to come and win us IPL. It doesn't matter who it is. If it's Hardik Pandya,
Not
Hardik Pandya, so
not
be it.
not have the record of scoring the joint slowest century in the IPL and lose games.
Yeah, I agree. That was a
That's not
bad
his fault.
century,
That
but
is not
let's
what
be
his
honest.
fault.
I don't think he should call it a slow century any other day. But on a day when other batters are striking at 120, I don't know if that is even when he was striking at 157. So it's a weird thing to say.
Yeah. See, I think
I mean,
you can't blame him there. I know he's got 113 of 72 balls, right? Which
Yeah.
means the I mean the others have only played some 68 and I think 48 balls, something like that. It's not that great either. So he's
The
technically done
58
a lot better than.
48 balls, they have scored uh, 70 runs. It also includes extras and everything, Jaren. So
Yeah,
if you just
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
cumulative strike rate of the team, it was less than 140. So other than Virat Kohli, that's what I'm talking about. And you've had players like
Yeah.
Lomror who was not played, which is very surprising again. I can see Rohit in DC next season. Parth Jindal trying his best. I don't know,
and
They
man.
did
what will
already,
happen
right?
of
With DC.
Rishabh Pant?
They did already do that. They already reached out to Mumbai to get Rohit Sharma for trade, but they said no.
But I don't see that happening with Rishabh Pant as a poster boy and stuff. I think Rishabh Pant will continue captaining Delhi Capitals, or else what I'm assuming, the rumors are true. Rishabh Pant making a move to CSK. Then I feel
I don't
bad for
know.
Ruturaj Gaikwad in that case.
But I think you can, if you have the experience of Rohit Sharma in one of the franchise teams, I think from a team perspective, who needs it the most? I think the likes of Gujarat Titans, who is under the leadership of say Shubman Gill,
Hmm.
or at Chennai Super Kings, they are in need of a experienced captain because Rituraj Gaikwad, I don't know how he'll fare in this season.
No,
But
I
even
think
if he does a
he's
great
done
job,
decently, Rutraj.
he's done
I
decently.
think
But
Chennai is
I
not
think
done well
Dhoni's
because of
shoes
their
are
batting.
very big to fill. I think it's an
Exactly,
excessive
exactly.
amount of big shoe to fill if you have to fill
Yeah,
Dhoni's
yeah.
shoes. So you
I
never
mean,
know.
I think it's going to be early days, but I'm seeing Rohit Sharma back in Sunrisers or something. Sunrisers will have a
No,
No, I
captaincy
think
change
with
next
Pat
year
Cummins,
again.
no.
Can
no.
you
I
guys
think Pat
screen
Cummins
share
will.
and let us watch IPL? हाँ भाई इसी का कमी है अभी.
That will get us cancelled for sure, Shinwari.
Yeah.
Dissing out on Hardik Pandya may not, but
Bro,
stealing
Ambani will
funds from
strike back
Mumbai.
at us. Ambani
Ah,
will strike back at us on next
Suddenly,
level.
we'll be doing the screen sharing. Suddenly, you will see Ambani come behind Abel's के कैमरा में
you can
अंबानी
go.
दिखेगा पीछे.
You can only go as far as Hardik Pandya. You can't reach out to his boss and say we are stealing your material.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We don't go there. We only go to Hardik Pandya, as Jaren rightly mentioned, or as Sandeep rightly mentioned. Oh, that's up in the air. Oh, Ishan Kishan is off, guys. He's off the mark. So I think today is a good day. You get some points for the vice captaincy option today.
And also, I
No,
think
did we
he'll
keep
keep.
Ishan
He'll.
Kishan vice captain? Did we? We did,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. We did.
We did.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think he'll
yeah.
also pick up 3-4 catches as well.
Yeah. So, by the way, what do you guys make of this Sumit Kumar? Who on earth was he?
I don't know.
I don't
Delhi
know
Capitals
who is
have
he.
made some very, very questionable choices. Uh, in the auction, the bald guy was clearly out of his wits. But
You think bald guy was? I personally think a lot of teams have had this issue. It's just not him. I think
I think
Mumbai
when you
Indians had a
have
very good
Ganguly
auction.
and Ponting sitting side by side, there is always going to be a ego
I
clash.
don't know. It's not the auction strategy. I feel it's just the team combination as well. What they've chosen time and time again is very baffling. I don't know. They've gone with 4 overseas batters. Sometimes played with 8 batters in one of the games with Abhishek Porel at 8. I don't know. I don't understand some of the decisions. I mean, these are
And also, I
in-game
think
And the
captaincy
Abhishek
captains
calls.
have
Porel
blamed
did
the
really well.
I think you
I
have
think
to
Abhishek
blame
Porel
the
did
coaching
really
staff
well
because
in that
Rishabh Pant sat
opener.
in this auction.
Right. But I
Even
think
Rishabh Pant
also
sat in
players
this
like Abhishek.
auction, didn't he?
Yeah, he did sit
So
in
you
the
have to blame
auction.
the
But
whole management now. Yeah.
yeah, I think, but
Uh,
there are certain players that certain people want. I think Ganguly has a separate
and Ishan Kishan,
thought
it's a
process.
4, which means more points for you as a vice captain. I'm telling you, there's no swing. Ishan Kishan full flow. And
I
those
think
skits are going.
if he's your vice captain, there is 7.5 points for a 4, and I think 12 points for a 6 that he hits.
Oh, that's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. Ishan Kishan is off the mark already. and he's looking good form. There's
No,
no swing
as I was
whatsoever.
saying, I think some of the decisions that Delhi Capitals have made, the likes of, I think if you talk about the selection of say Abhishek Porel, you can literally see that it is an influence from Ganguly as well. Because Bengal Cricket Board, Abhishek Porel doing well for the Bengal side, getting picked up, getting recognized, getting picked up, and
You're
31
saying
of 10 deliveries was
Ganguly
great.
is making a Bengal lobby in Delhi
Bengal
Capitals,
Capitals.
like he did with journalists in BCCI.
I mean, you are putting in some very serious allegations. That
I'm
too
not.
after that too
But
after
you're talking about
Ganguly
me
coming
making
in and
allegations.
saving a sinking ship after some of the match fixers, alleged match fixers,
But we're
Mohammad
not talking about his
Azharuddin.
captaincy here. We're talking about his presidency.
I would like to take you back to the time when he was the captain of the Indian team.
You
He
There is
took
no.
cannot,
it.
I have
Abel.
no.
You
I have no
cannot speak bad
disrespect
about
there.
Ganguly to
I
a
have only
footballer.
respect for Ganguly the captain, but Ganguly the BCCI president is an L.
I agree. I agree with Abel here. I'm sorry, Sandivani. I have
No,
to
no.
say that, yeah.
Honestly, I have
Big
never been
L.
a big fan of Ganguly anyway. I mean, I
I
was
think
very happy
Ganguly, the
when he was.
captain, the
Tomorrow,
player was
Sandipani is not stepping out
amazing
of
for
his
India.
house in Kolkata. Telling you that
I'm in
with that
Siliguri right now.
statement.
I am
You
in
have
Siliguri right now,
raised
but
See, the thing about me and Abel is we are fine. But you cannot against the Prince of Kolkata.
see, I'll have difficulty stepping out of my house if I say something bad about Riddhiman Shah. He's the local boy, not Ganguly. Ganguly is from
Oh
Bihar.
yeah,
I
he's from
mean, he's
Siliguri.
still
Correct,
500
correct, correct,
kilometers
correct.
away.
Ah,
Do you guys know when this Kona Bharat got felicitation in Vizag? Like he was like hailed as a hero from Vizag. I was like, what? It was like Kona Gilchrist Bharat. Vizag welcomes you.
That is why KKR bought him.
Yeah, definitely. He's gonna be the guy who's gonna make you win the
But I
IPL.
think he's a better replacement for Gilchrist. I mean, better comparison to Gilchrist. I mean, both are absurd. But Kona Sikhar Bharat is a better comparison to Gilchrist than Anuj Rawat.
that's a very good
That's
shot there from Rohita.
Rohit
Just
Sharma. Yeah, that's a
swept
good shot.
Ishant Sharma for the boundary.
I can't hear boos today, man. It's not fun watching Mumbai Indians match without booing.
I told
Let
you
Hardik
that's the
Pandya
reason
come
why they
into
got the
bat.
kids in early. If I'm not wrong, they get the kids in the mid-season. They
I
got
think
them
they're
in
gonna
early
make
this time.
education for every game from now on. You know what, guys? I don't want the ticket money. We have enough money for tickets. Ambani is gonna be like, we only get the kids to watch the game.
I think it's a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. I think Rohit Sharma looks good, but there's an issue with Rohit Sharma. Whenever he looks good, he might just throw away his wicket.
We mean step out and get edge and get caught by someone
Yeah,
on
a
the
random spinner will come.
covers.
He'll just and there'll be some catch taken by David Warner there.
Also, you can see a vintage Ishant
Oh.
Sharma with the new ball getting hit all across the places in white ball format. Typical Ishant Sharma sort of a, I
But he's
mean,
balled.
start.
I think he's been one of the better ballers for Delhi this year. I mean, how
Yeah.
bad your bowling
Capitals
attack has to
bowling,
be if Ishant Sharma is your
Delhi
best
Capitals
bowler?
bowling unit has been pretty, I mean, substandard, below par.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in that CSK match where they all turned into Glenn McGrath, but the rest of the matches have been very ordinary.
They are not a good bowling attack anyways. I don't know what made them look like a good bowling attack that particular game.
Yeah, it was just
I
one
reckon
match. I don't know why.
I mean, Ishant Sharma,
CSK.
you guys are saying Ishant Sharma has bowled well. Yeah, Ishant Sharma has come back well in the second spell. But if you talk about his spell in the power play, I think he has traveled in every game.
Yeah, I think all the bowlers have travelled, right? Only Khalil and Ishant have at least held their own compared
But
to
I think
others.
today I don't really feel that Delhi Capitals needed Ishant Sharma and Khalil Ahmed, especially because they have the likes of Jai Richardson and
Ooh,
Henrik
that's a good
Nortje.
ball.
Yeah. But anyway, I think,
They
I
are
think we're
playing
doing
four
the fantasy
seamers. Then you have
other
Sumit
matches.
Kumar coming in, rolling his arm over.
Yeah. I don't know. I just have a feeling if Rohit Sharma can bat for 10 overs this game, Mumbai has really got a big chance to win it.
I think Rohit Sharma will score
Yeah.
somewhere in between 30 to 40, and you will have a Ishan Kishan scoring somewhere between 40 to 60, and then the likes of Surya Kumar Yadav and the rest batters will come in
You think
and
Surya Kumar
play
Yadav will
cameo.
bat at number 3 or number 4 this game?
I think at number 3, because with this Mumbai Indians team, you don't know
Oh,
whom to bat
that's
at
a
3.
beauty. I mean, great comeback from Ishan.
Right after I
Yeah,
roasted
see?
Ishant Sharma
Yeah.
showing me who is the
That's
boss.
a point, Sandhivani. Don't do that to Ishant Sharma.
No, to
Yeah,
be
I think
very
Ishant
honest,
Sharma in the first two deliveries, he thought he was bowling to James Faulkner, but later realized, okay, it's his counterpart, Rohit Sharma.
But Ishan Sharma was never a good white ball bowler. Let's be honest. He was
He
always a
wasn't.
red ball bowler.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
Once again, a player
Exactly.
getting in because of the lobby. I mean, Dhoni's favoritism.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
You
know
whoa,
have
if
to give
whoa,
it
Ishan
credit.
whoa,
Sharma had to do
whoa.
anything.
Who do you have picked in that era, Sandipani?
I think you
As
had
your fast
bowlers like
bowlers in white
Bhuvneshwar
ball? Let
Kumar.
me hear it.
You had
Ishan
No, 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 no. Let me hear
Sharma's
it.
peak. Let's be honest. Ishan Sharma's peak in his career came in 2017-18 onwards, 16 onwards, when Virat Kohli took over. Right,
Yeah,
he changed
yeah.
his body, his
yeah.
regime. He became more stronger. So until then, Ishan Sharma was a very mediocre bowler. Not just Ishan Sharma, a lot of Indian fast bowlers
But
were very mediocre.
yeah,
Look at Mohammad Shami, Umesh Yadav,
exactly.
Varun Aaron. Everyone were very mediocre. You had the best of the
I think
worst.
Mohammad
So
Shami
just
was very
picture.
good in tests, but I think Mohammad Shami was good in tests.
But
He was
Mohammad
pretty
Shami
decent
also
in
his
tests.
peak came in 2016 onwards.
Peak
Like
came post Virat Kohli, of course. And Virat Kohli was that fast bowlers captain that I think India only had. I think Ganguly was the last one I can remember,
no,
who was the
Ganguly was
fast
never a
bowlers
fast
captain.
bowler's
But the rest of
captain as
it,
such. He was
Because
a
that time
captain, but a
Ganguly
captain.
did
who
not have
else?
the luxury of being a fast bowler's captain because I mean,
Yeah.
Zahir Khan, Srinath, they had a top speed of 130,
I mean, you have
135
to imagine that
bowling in every
Sanjay
game.
Bangar at the speed of 120 kilometers per hour used to be the first change bowler for them once upon a time.
Yeah, I forgot to take just questions here. 2013 Faulkner Mohali against Ishant, I got nightmares.
Oh
Who
yeah.
wouldn't? Rohit to CSK would be bonkers. Too many big
43
name coaches
meters,
working
12.
together
I
is a
think
recipe for
Faulkner, that they
disaster.
pulled
I
off
agree
a
for this. I really agree for this, but except for Mumbai Indians in 2013, that Shane Bond, that Anil Kumble, that Tendulkar, Ricky Ponting, if I remember, that Jonty Rhodes, Sean Pollock, everybody in the dressing room and they went out to win the IPL. So that was pretty insane.
But I think
Honestly,
most of
watching
them
this
are
in
just for show. I think I mean it's just as a form of display. They are there just because associated with the names. But I think with Ganguly and Ponting, you have two very senior captains sitting side by side, taking all the calls together. So that is a recipe of disaster.
Yeah, I think.
Not a
See,
I think the
Tendulkar who comes
कहते हैं ना,
mindset
in.
doesn't
एक
match.
team
Both have
होना चाहिए.
different mindsets. That's one thing.
Yeah.
And let's be
Yeah,
honest,
and एक team पे
we
एक ही
can't
बंदा
blame them
होना
either.
चाहिए
You
ना.
know, I'll
There's
tell you
no
why,
one there.
Jaren. No, I don't think we should
Yeah.
blame them either. In 2019-20, when Delhi Capitals had really good seasons, right? 2019-20, this was the same management. Nothing had really changed. I think it's the team they've got an auction plus
I think Ganguly came in
Rishabh.
late.
No, Ganguly was there in
Yeah,
2020 and
Ganguly.
19, if I remember. He was there. 2019 especially, he was there.
But if we did not
2019 he
have
was
this,
there. Yeah.
we did not have this sort of visuals of Ricky Ponting and Ganguly sitting everywhere and taking all the big calls. I
No,
think
But
they were
now
more of
he's
Abel, I
more
think
in a
he
bigger
joined
role. Last time he was just
Delhi
a
after
mentor.
his. Did he join Delhi after he resigned from BCCI presidency?
No. He was
That's
no, no,
there
he was
really
before.
there
Then he
for
had to
Delhi
resign
Capitals
from
before.
Delhi because of BCCI president. Then he came back right after the BCCI post as well. So he was before and after. There were 2 terms. This is second term. So if I remember, 920 he was not there. 19 he was there. That time they made the playoffs. But I also have a feeling. See, Shreyas Iyer's controversy really stopped Delhi Capitals' growth. That really put a
Yeah.
break on the entire team. That was the biggest mistake they did. If they could have
And I
kept
think
Shreyas
Rishabh
Iyer
Pant is
happy,
still not really, made a lot of good calls as well in many matches. I'm not saying he's a bad captain
yeah, I
overall,
don't see Rishabh
but
Pant
his
as a
calls have been
captain, to
very
be very
sus.
honest.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a lot to learn as
except for
a
one day
captain.
calling the
I think
team
if he
back
was
to
a captain of, if he was a captain of a bigger franchise, of a more high profile franchise, he would have really been removed by now.
Yeah.
I think
And I
so.
think we have been very vocal about Rishabh Pant's captaincy over the last 2 years as well. I mean, he did not
Yeah.
play last year, but before that as well, I think the weakest captain out of the 10 franchises was Rishabh Pant. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
once again, I think
2022 was it? When he had a
yeah,
very
22, 21, I think he had some big tactical blunders where Delhi went on to lose games
yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
shouldn't.
yeah. I remember that game against Chennai Super Kings in the qualifier number 1 or something, where he gave Tom Curran an over
Yeah,
where he shouldn't have
the
given.
ball to Thala.
Thala, yeah, I remember that. That was just ridiculous. They had a very good team. That was Delhi's season to win the IPL, to be very honest.
Yeah, I mean, he made my day though. Thala really
Yeah, and then
reminded the
Thala
clock on
smashed
top. Right?
Tom Curran.
Oh, Ishan Kishan.
I mean, the
who is just
moment I saw
smashing.
Tom Curran get the ball, right? I remember telling a friend of mine who was watching along with me, that, yeah, we've done it, boys. It's over now from here. And exactly what happened, because Tom Curran balls these random lens It's like a randomizer working. He will
Bro,
ball
guess which
anything
team
that
has
comes to
Tom
mind.
Curran?
I know.
Imagine it is Tom Curran who's going to come and change RCB's fortunes.
No, I think Tom Curran can only change, can't even change his direction when he's
Okay, I'll
running
give you a
and an
very
umpire
interesting
tells him to stay away
stat
from the
from this
pitch.
year's
So,
IPL. I'll give you a very interesting stat from this year's IPL for RCB. Glenn Maxwell
yeah.
has more wickets than Siraj, and Siraj has more
That
sixes
has
than Glenn
more
Maxwell.
sixes than Glenn Maxwell. Yeah, I think it's a common
Yeah,
knowledge.
yeah. I think it's time that Glenn Maxwell
Yes,
opens the
Siraj
bowling
gets
and
promoted
Siraj
at number 3.
comes number 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
And
you know,
Maxwell
Who
opens
knows?
the
He could be
bowling.
the
I don't
next
know. A lot of
Sudhir.
people knew about this. If I was RCB's coach last year, right, I would have put Harshal Patel at 3. Just go swing.
Yeah, we said this. We said this. We discussed this last year, I remember.
We just discussed this, right? I think these kind of like Narayan
Yeah.
as opener,
Send him up the order.
this kind of quirky calls really does work. You telling me Narayan is a good batter? No way he's a good batter.
For example,
Just go swing.
Chennai used to use Sam Curran for the same reason, right? Send him in number 3, number 4, all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I think you have to agree the trend was started by KKR and then somebody, as usual, Dhoni stealing
No.
something
I'll
from.
tell you, it was not started by KKR. Narayan opened in Big Bash League. Gambhir saw that and was like, you know what,
Exactly.
I'll implement it in
Okay.
IPL.
Also, KKR did not
Exactly.
have a proper opener once Chris Lynn was injured in
Yeah.
2017.
Chris Lynn getting injured is not a surprise. He gets injured
pretty
randomly.
KKR thing to do. Blame everything on Dhoni. Say that yeah, हमने idea दिया था, मैंने ही बोला था,
No, but you have
मैंने
to
ही
admit
किया
it.
था.
After
No,
Narayan's
fine.
success, you had a Shardul Thakur coming in at number 4, getting out
I
for
have to
golden duck.
say that Narayan was the first ever pinch
Yeah.
hitter, but it was not Gambhir's idea. It was a very
But what if
revolutionary
I
call in
tell you,
IPL, yes.
what if I
But
tell
yeah.
you Shardul Thakur might play this IPL as a batter more than a bowler?
What if I tell
Shardul
you he
Thakur
might not play
play this
only?
IPL. I think
See,
his
I'll tell
best
you what.
chances of playing was in the last game.
Last game. Exactly. And he didn't play, which means, that's
shot.
a brilliant shot. Jai Richardson
Good
comes
shot.
in, balls the second ball to Rohit Sharma, a short ball. Yeah. He has watched a lot of
That's
videos
just
of Rohit Sharma
stupid.
for
That's
sure.
just stupid. Who balls short to Rohit Sharma? That one
And
Wankade.
Aussie?
Like, I'm sure he worked with a video analyst in Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals video analyst, like, short ball, he dalna usse. I'm sure that was the plan.
Let's not make fun
There's
of
another
Delhi
one,
Capitals video
short.
analyst because he does come on Boom 11 once in a while.
No, but
I'm not blaming the
I'm
video
sorry.
analyst, I'm blaming the player here. I'm blaming the player.
I think
here.
Ricky Ponting prompted him. I think he said Rohit Sharma will hit 2 sixes of the short ball. Third delivery, he'll once again hook and get out.
But it wasn't even a short ball, right? It was in the half.
Let's see the third ball. Oh, that's up in the air and that's a 6
That's
again,
also
I guess.
gone. It
Just
wasn't a
keep
short
going.
ball.
Well,
So I thought the replay is a
this was
Goodland
not
delivery.
short. This was more of a Goodland delivery.
The previous one
The
was
pitch
also not
looks
short. It just
Pata,
took up
okay. The
short.
pitch looks damn good. It looks like a 220 wicket at this point.
It does look very Pata. And they've reached 50 already.
Ambani has prepared it so that Mumbai Indians can get rid of the record of conceding the most runs in the IPL and give the
Yeah.
record to a more suitable candidate.
But guess what? Delhi Capitals will be in bad mess if they concede 2 games.
I mean, these two are some of the. I mean, these two are rightly in the
And
points
if I'm
table
not
9
wrong-
and 10. They are the worst teams. I mean,
No, I think RCB, Mumbai, Delhi are the same. They're battling it out for the wooden spoon at this point.
I mean, Mumbai
RCB,
have a
to be
great
honest,
team, but I don't know what
on
Mumbai Indians
paper
is
they're so
doing.
good. They shouldn't be
Yeah.
there. But then RCB are just digging their own grave. If you're going to keep making tactical mistakes, you're not going to win IPL. Like the teams are way ahead of you. Look at
Also, what do you
Rajasthan
have to
Royals,
say
right?
about Faf du Plessis' captaincy yesterday? I mean, some of the
That's
calls
what
were
I'm trying
taken
to
by the
say. I
management.
think you were there. You were not there in the show when I was talking about it. I told that was the worst captaincy I've seen by any captain do in IPL. Like you're telling that
Mohammad
Glenn
Siraj
Maxwell
coming in to bowl the 7th over.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. The guy has got the best economy rate and strike rate in power play, not given in the first over. And then you have not brought in Maxwell, who has picked up wickets of right-handers time and time again. I mean, incredible, man. Incredible.
And what about Yasdayal's selection? They are hell bent on turning him into a treasure. But I think he
See,
wants
Yash
to be a
Dayal,
trash.
I wouldn't blame Yash Dayal, the player, but you could have gone with a Vijay Kumar Vaishak instead of Himanshu Sharma. What's the point of going with a Himanshu Sharma? Man, Vijay Kumar Vaishak, the only mistake he did was he had a very good game against KKR, I think, when everybody had a bad game.
Yeah.
And you dropped him. Maipa Lomra,
No, but
who's got
also,
33
Abel, why do you have to have a Vijay Kumar Vaishak as an impact sub? because Yes Dayal is clearly going for over 10 runs per over in almost all the games. He had
I
two
don't know, man.
economical
To be very
games
honest,
in the power play.
at this point, if you ask me, I would have Siraj and I think that's a wicket. That looks close though.
No,
But
I
either
think
way,
it
No, no,
was
no. Did not.
over the
Umpire's
top.
not given it, but
I think
yeah.
it will
So
is it so?
go over the top. Yeah, I
so
think
me
so.
coming back to the point I was making, if Yash Dayal is going for so many runs that he is going, right? You give him that first 3 overs when the ball swings. Yesterday he was bowling good in the first 3 overs, but then you change again. Then why are you not using Siraj in the opening over? You're taking the effectiveness of Siraj. If you look at last 2 games where we won against
No,
Rajasthan, right?
But
Like
then that
last
is the
year,
problem with
do
the
you guys
management,
remember?
right? You have a Reece Topley, you have a Yes Dayal, you have a Mohammad
no,
Siraj.
see, I don't want a Restopley in my team. I've kept repeating that. I want a Lockie
Okay.
Ferguson in my team. I'll tell you why. Because Lockie
No, I
Ferguson is
understand
going
why.
through why?
I mean, Lockie Ferguson has that extra pace, and I think he was in
Yeah,
great
he's got
form
the
as well.
extra pace. And not just that, he's going through a purple patch in T20 career. If you look, this has been his best T20 career performances so far. And you've kept him on the
That is what
bench.
playing against Pakistan does to you.
Not playing, I think he did well against Australia, right? In New Zealand.
Pakistan also. I
Oh,
mean,
Pakistan,
Pakistan,
obviously.
5 games in
Pakistan.
Pakistan and then 2 games against Australia.
Did you guys watch the Pakistan's
Oh,
training video
Pakistan.
with military with
Yeah,
guns?
yeah,
Kar Har
yeah.
Maidan Fateh, yeah. I could hear Kar Har Maidan Fateh in the background.
No, no. I'll tell you what I heard. Wait, I'll play that song if I can find it.
No, no, no,
No,
no. We
no,
don't
no, no,
want.
no, 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 no. That song makes anybody going with a bag look bad.
Bro, they were
And I think, bro,
practicing sniping and stuff.
I think when you talk about IPL teams, I
What
think
was
you
the
have to talk
reason?
about.
And I remember they were all clapping when
Oh
Azam
God.
Khan was climbing a mountain. That was my favorite part of that video.
But if you look, guys, Rohit Sharma has hit so many boundaries and he's only scored 23 or 14. Now he's 27 of 29 of 15. I think he's not really rotated the strike.
Yeah, I mean, after so many boundaries,
Yeah.
Mumbai Indians are only 52 after 4. So clearly not in the mood to break KKR's power play record in this
Bro, they still
match.
can break though.
But they are
See,
not
that
in the
is how
mood.
Mumbai are. They start slow, then they pick up.
But I think if we talk about captaincy, I think two of the worst teams are facing against each other. Hardik Pandya, one of the worst
You're telling
tactical
me an
captains
IPL
in
winning captain is a worst captain?
this
IPL
IPL, this
I
final.
think
season.
it was.
The
I
first
think
three
now
games that he
credit has to
captained.
go to where it has gone. I think it was Jose Mourinho and GT and not really Hardik Pandya who did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think yeah, if Shubman Gill gets this team into playoffs, man, can you imagine? Can you imagine that guy like Ashish
And
Nehra? His
they've only
talk.
Can
lost
you
one
imagine the
game.
boost
After
for
CSK, they haven't lost
Hardik
any.
Pandya?
I mean, imagine
Bro,
if this Gujarat team gets in and a
I'll
Mumbai
tell you
doesn't.
what. Okay, I think Gujarat lost the last game, right, against Punjab, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
We,
yeah.
we were
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
what's
yeah.
wrong.
They did.
That was a shitty team. But
Yeah.
if they can make some changes to that team, they'll be a very good team. Trust
I
me.
mean, they don't even have to make changes if they can utilize some of the players better. The
No,
likes of
I think
Rahul
they are playing
Tewatia,
old
Darshan
school
Nalkande
T20
are just
cricket, Sandipani. Like
eye
I'll tell you why.
candies.
They are playing T20 cricket from 2013. Like so they have a Sai Sudarshan, they have a Shubman Gill, they have a Ridhiman Saha, Kane Williamson, Vijay Shankar. They can't have one dimensionality throughout.
And I think Vijay Shankar has to go when you have the likes of Shah Rukh Khan waiting in
Vijay
your
Shankar
rank.
has to go, Umesh Yadav has to go, and Darshan Nalkande is not a one over bowler.
Yeah, I think that is something which is very strange, right? You have the likes of Rahul Tewatia, Darshan Nalkande. See, even a Shivam Mavi, when he was there, he was bowling only 1 or 2 overs.
I
So
was
this is the
listening
thing.
to Vase Habib. Vase Habib was like, उसका पेट निकल गया है, बैठ बैठ के फूल गया है राहुल तेवाटिया. उसको फील्डिंग तो फील्डिंग में खिलाफ उसको.
No, I think that ploy would have been very effective for Rahul Tewatia when they were, I mean, when he was vying for a place in the T20 World Cups. But right now, fitness and Rahul Tewatia's chances of making it to the Indian team is very, very slim. I mean, it's
I agree.
almost irrelevant.
I
So
agree. I
right now,
agree.
I think it's Gujarat Titans. Rajasthan Royals used Rahul Tewatia, I think, well. Gujarat
Ishan
Titans,
Krishnan,
bad
I have
luck.
a feeling that he will end up playing a negative knock in this game.
That's
You'll
what I told
realize he
you.
plays his boundaries and he consumes dot balls like he's eating rice or something.
No, I told you, you can expect a 130 strike rate, 130, 40
So
run sort of a
just
knock
looking
from
at
him.
Ishan. Yeah, Ishan Sharma has hit 3 boundaries. That is 12 out of his 17 have come in boundaries. That means he's basically scored 5 runs in the next 7 deliveries.
That's how bad he is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Rohit Sharma isn't doing that great either, right?
No,
In that sense, he
yesterday I
scored three
saw a very,
sixes,
very,
two boundaries.
I'll tell you a very acclaimed channel. They call themselves thugs, or however, you know if you know what I mean.
Cult
Those
of
guys were
Abel.
talking about why Ishan Kishan is better than Virat Kohli in T20 World Cup.
But Abel, I have one question for you. I mean, why are you going against Ishan Kishan? He's one of yours. I mean, Hardik Pandya fanboys. He's one amongst you.
I am not a Hardik Pandya fanboy, for God's sake. Stop doing that. It feels weird now.
Lalit Yadav comes in.
Hey, where was this guy? He was a genuine
wow.
match winner. I don't know what he was doing for Delhi Capitals, but he used to play every game.
He's a core player, right? Core Delhi player. Like how Chennai
He's
doesn't
the
change
Chennai
its
Rahul
coach,
Tewatia for
Delhi
the
doesn't change it.
Yeah, he was the Rahul Tewatia. At least
Yeah.
Rahul Tewatia won games, man. This guy did none.
He lost you games.
He
He took you
finished games for
to
them. He
the.
ended games for them.
He has finished games for them. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Hardik
Yeah,
Pandya
yeah.
finishes games for
Absolutely.
Mumbai Indians.
I feel
Yeah.
Rohit Sharma is going to take a risk. Rohit Sharma, power play, last over, he's going to take a risk.
You still
But
reckon
Watch
they
out.
can break
I
KKR's
mean, I was
record? They can score 28 of 5.
look at this. Look at the ground right now, right? It looks like two teams play against. I mean, one team play against each other. I think they look the same team. If not for the red sleeves, I think every
Yeah.
team in IPL has a blue color team now. Like Mumbai,
Because I think
GT.
nobody will use green unless it's a cause or something of that sort. That's because of obviously neighboring reasons. Other than that, no one, you can't use silver or grey, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you can't use silver or grey because it's a white ball.
You can use purple. I think
there are-
purple could be a good color, you know.
But this free for all
Purple
education
is
match
used
is
by
very, very
Kolkata, right?
boring.
Guys, have you guys seen Punjab's training kit? It's so good.
Yeah, the green and the black.
The black.
Yeah,
It looks like Arsenal
Yeah.
or something. It looks really good.
yeah.
I think
yeah,
Rohit
yeah.
Sharma will fall this over. Oh.
Or random spinner
It's a
is
two
here, and
boundary.
Rohit Sharma has had a start.
Yeah. But I think they
And it's
can't
last
now
over
break
of power
KKR's
play.
record, so KKR's power play record is safe.
What is KKR's power play record?
Oh
100?
my god.
105 is the all-time record. For this year, it's 88.
That's against us, right?
105 is Chennai,
Or
right?
against Delhi?
No, 88
I
was
think
against
105
Delhi
is Chennai.
Capitals.
Oh.
105 is
Isn't
against
105 Chennai?
100. Chennai scored 100 of in
Oh,
the
no.
power play.
It
KKR
is
scored
KKR,
105
right?
and Sunil
KKR
Narayan
against
and against RCB obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Chris
it gonna
Lynn
happen?
Sanity with Narayan.
Yeah. Oh, that was some match, man. Very
That was a
classic
trashy
RCB
game.
performance.
That was a trashy game. We scored some 160. It was a slow pitch. Trust me, the ball was not even coming onto the bat. All of a sudden,
mean,
when
it
they
was-
Didn't the match get over in some 11 or 12 overs, 13 overs or something like that?
15 over. 15 over.
Yeah,
KKR did
overs.
fumble a bit after that start, but
that was enough, man. 6 overs, the game was done.
every
It was a
time
very classic
KKR
RCB
has
performance.
this
Right?
record.
Very classic.
You have the highest power play
Vintage
score,
RCB.
KKR versus RCB. You have Narayan going bonkers, KKR against RCB. You have the lowest lowest score in the history of IPL, RCB against KKR. So RCB has had some
So
of
I'd
the
seen a
worst
comment,
performances
right?
against KKR.
No, we have not defeated KKR and Chinnaswamy since 2015. Some
Yeah.
crazy stat that.
I have
It's
seen
the
this. I've
worst.
seen this comment
But
somewhere.
Abel, it's a
that,
better stat than what you
KKR
have
has-
at the Chidambaram Stadium.
Yeah, trust me. That is the one thing. But it's our own home ground. Away ground, I can still understand. We're talking about our own home ground, right?
I think you can just what you can do is you can change your support. I think you can change your team. I think it
No, I
has
won't
already
change my
given you
team.
enough disappointment in 17 years. I think it's high
Yeah,
time.
but that's loyalty, right?
I think
don't
it's
know,
trying to become Dubai Challengers or something like that. Dubai was a very good
Yeah.
ground for them.
No, I am an RCB fan. We just won a cup, 1 month ago? We're still
But
the champions of
Jerin,
India.
you remember Abel saying at the start of this IPL, he is not supporting any team as such. He is just a
Yeah,
neutral.
I'm not supporting. I'm neutral. No, that's why I'm very chill. Otherwise, you think I'll put this stream on? I'll be talking about RCB like this?
This kind of hypocrisy gives you the tag of a Hardik Pandya fanboy.
Mumbai Kinal.
You think Hardik Pandya, if he was a KKR captain,
Yeah.
Gambhir would have molded him better? Okay. I didn't see Teju's questions at all. He's been taking some, writing some things were long. The RCB lost while chasing, lost while defending, won the toss, lost the toss, last away game. I don't know, man. RCB lost everywhere. Can we just end that debate right now?
We
One
gave
trade
you
was
guys
asked.
Faf du Plessis and we ruined him also.
No, we
Like, you
didn't ruin him.
absolutely
We
ruined Faf
he
du
did
Plessis.
two seasons. He had fantastic seasons. But Faf du Plessis, the captain, is questionable. He's a good batter. Trust me. He was a good batter for you, and he was a good batter for us also. He won orange cap, right?
Fair
So it's
enough.
not a
He
big deal.
scored some
But
wonderful 200
once again,
already
when
for
we
us.
are going ahead and criticizing the Gujarat Titans batter, don't you think RCB with the likes of Kohli, Faf du Plessis, Rajat Patidar, similar modes of batter, scoring at a striker of
You're
120,
saying that
130?
no, that is only two batters, right? I think
Yeah,
Rajat
you got
Patidar and
Faf
Kohli,
and
okay,
Maxwell
fine,
as
fair
well.
enough. Maxwell, Green, these are not similar sort of batters.
Faf.
Yeah, yeah.
Faf is also not a similar batter like Kohli. Faf has a very high strike rate.
No, I think he has a strike of close to 140, 135, 140. Also depends
I
on
think
condition.
last 3-4 seasons, he's been striking more than 160 most of the time. So Faf is always going to be a hard hitting player. Then you can say even David Miller is of a similar sort of Faf, similar thing.
But you can see from yesterday's game as well. I mean, the opening stand, it was the highest opening stand
Rohit Sharma
in
hasn't
this.
scored 50 in this IPL so far, right?
He's not scored a 50 for a while, right?
He did. I think he scored a 50 against.
Damn, boys. This looks like his first 50 of the season. And that's 3 dot balls. Can he score it or will he get out? That looks
He has
like.
never been a one for the stats, so I don't think he's going to. I mean, a big shot is
Yeah,
coming soon.
even I think so.
What if he gets out?
Oh, he almost. Oh,
Might get
he
out as
got
well.
out.
Oh, that's
He got out. It's out.
Yeah.
Abel's curse has come true. I think he went for a big
Bro,
shot,
what?
but he got absolutely stunned by the delivery.
No, he just couldn't. He just got. I knew it because he was looking to get that single. That is not Rohit
No,
Sharma. That's the
But
issue.
can you give it
He
to me
can't.
for my prediction? I said Rohit
Yeah.
Sharma will score somewhere between 40 to 60. Ishan Kishan, now you see he'll score somewhere between 30 to 40. It's Ambani making the calls and it's me implementing it. I mean, I have a direct connection with Ambani
you
over
were the
there.
one
So
implementing it,
Rohit
or
Sharma
Rohit
doesn't
Sharma is the
score
one
50
implementing it.
again. It's been a while coming.
When was the last
But
time he scored a
What is
50?
Pollard talking to Rohit Sharma though? Is it like a no ball or something? Or he's like, bro, what's happening?
Yeah.
he's asking about Hardik Pandya, I think.
Bro, I just saw Tilak Verma
He's
walking.
like,
Why is he, how many batters are walking in when a wicket goes? Is it like
No, I
there's no
think it's
communication
strategic
in the
time.
team
No.
whatsoever or what? Hardik is like, "Choose chalega." Rohit is like, "Choose chalega."
it's a strategic
There's
timeout.
Tilak Verma and
It's a
Surya Kumar
strategic
Yadav
timeout.
walking in.
It's a timeout. I think Surya Kumar Yadav should be the call
Yeah.
because left hand, right hand combination. And they'll
But
go
this
with
is
Surya
Or do
Kumar
you
Yadav.
think it's more like Tilak और सूर्य कुमार यादव में सबसे पहले कौन भाग के पिच पे पहुंचता है उसको बैटिंग मिलेगी?
That's right. This team is now a joke. How can two batters walk in this
Like,
And I
team?
think over
no, I
there,
think it's like
Pollard was
A&B,
probably
right?
asking
So
for
maybe Tilak
the
Verma is
citizenship of.
maybe Tilak Verma
I
is
think he was vying
Mumbai
for.
B and
Exactly.
Surya
And
Kumar
I think
Yadav
he
is
was
Mumbai
vying
A.
for. Exactly.
Yeah, you say
And he's
yours,
vying
and
for
then I'll say.
Hardik Pandya. I'm just saying that Pollard was asking for Hardik Pandya's citizenship into the Caribbean team for before the T20 World Cup. I think that wouldn't be a bad option for West Indies if they can get in Hardik Pandya
Yeah, he already thinks about money. He's ready to play for the team.
for
That
a
offers him
decent
more.
amount.
Yeah,
I
pretty
think
much.
if they give him the captaincy, I think Hardik
I don't
Pandya
think
would be a
West Indies
good
have
call
the
for West
money to
Indies.
afford him.
Right now, I think they do.
Why?
He's cheap that way. Hardik Pandya is cheap that way.
We're talking about trading a
What are
human
you
being
saying?
here. What is this, Sanjeevani? Tomorrow we're doing watch along just for these reasons, you know.
I'll tell you what.
I think I'll get.
the reason why. I think the reason why two
I'll
batters
get a
came
lot
out to
of
bat
threats
is
from
because
Dhoni fans.
no wonder you deserve
From
that.
Jaden in
I'm sorry.
particular, Jaden will threaten me to. I mean,
Particularly. Hey, do you guys reckon these West Indies commentators use this word particularly so often? Particularly. Mahindra Singh
What?
Dhoni. Particularly.
Were you seeing that real
I mean,
video of
that's
this guy
just
who
Ian
does
Bishop.
random phases?
And I think that is
Particular.
just Ian Bishop you're talking about.
Hardik Pandya. Particularly, he's bowling really good here.
You are not going to get the citizenship, Abel. I think Hardik Pandya has a better chance.
You know, Hardik Pandya plays for West Indies this World Cup. I'll support West Indies.
That's
Of
how
course
big
you
of a
do.
Hardik Pandya fanboy you are.
Yeah.
I agree. You think he's going to be Bravo
Like
replacement
Mumbai
in
की ना
West Indies?
दिल्ली वालों की able है पैसे वालों की.
I think Hardik Pandya can be like Darren Sammy in West Indies team. Like, you know, do nothing, get
No,
all the
no,
credit.
no, no. Darren Sammy inspired his team to do well. Hardik Pandya is inspiring his team to do
What is
bad.
inspiring the team to do well? Even YouTube can inspire you to do well.
What?
Darren
What
Sammy
is
is
that
just like
even?
Pat Cummins. No, Darren Sammy is just like Pat Cummins.
The
Performance
Pat Cummins is a
करूँ
much better player, bro. What are you talking
परफॉर्मेंस
about?
करूँ 15 दिन में एक बार और मैच का क्रेडिट ले जाऊँ हर बार.
Bro, there is no 15 din mein ek bar for Darren Sammy. He was just in the team as a 10+1.
Captain.
He was the Rahul Tewatia of West Indies.
More like it. But Rahul Tewati has more match winning innings than this guy, Darren Sammy.
I think Suryakumar Yadav has won the race.
Logical
6'9",
race as well.
6'9". Can you look at the runs he scored? 6'9", 6'9".
I think we
What
have
does that
reached that
exactly
point of the line
mean?
where Abel
What is the
is
significance of
randomly
6'9"?
saying weird stuff. So,
Yeah.
Good number.
talking about players
So,
shipping,
what is the significance of
shipping
6'9"?
from one country to another, I think we should talk about Unmukh Chand and how he can play for Mexico right now.
Mexico.
See,
You
you
know,
just have to
Unmukh
cross
Chand's
the
career
border.
was
Reverse.
over the day Brett Lee balled to him.
Yeah.
One delivery
Oh,
was
that's a
enough for
beautiful
his
ball.
career.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Suryakumar Yadav was.
Oh,
That was a good ball.
did that hit his bat?
I don't know. I think it's
I
going
think
down the
so.
leg side.
But I think there was an inside edge as well.
I think that there's no other way he would have survived that.
Yeah,
There's
even
no
if the
reason.
thing was, I think going down the leg as well. But
No,
That
no,
was a
no.
good
I don't
ball.
think so.
That was going down the leg.
going down the leg.
But that was a good ball though.
Oh, yeah,
Suryakumar
yeah.
Yadav first day, comeback game, not easy. Oh, he's taken the play the big shot, and he's gone. He's gone. That's a duck for Suryakumar
He's
Yadav. That's the
gone.
reason why we didn't have him in our fantasy team. But did we have him in our
Exactly why we did not have exactly.
And his runs remain 6'9", 6'9". I was just gonna say I hope it never becomes 6'9", 7'0".
And that is why I wanted to have a Anrik Norke in my team. Because he'll go for runs, but he'll pick up wickets.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That we should have heard Sandeep Bani there.
सुन लेना चाहिए था. सुन लेना चाहिए था.
But that's a good. He's balled two good balls. Huh? He's
But we
Andy
didn't put
Ross-
Akshay Patel in the team. Right?
But who do you think comes
Akshay
in
Patel was
right
the first
now?
one.
I think Tilak Verma,
No,
right?
this Akshay Patel was in our team. He was there in our team.
Yeah, I'm saying so. We got some points there.
Exactly. And
I
you
think we
got
have
some
also
points
have,
for.
we also have Rohit Sharma in
Ishan
the team.
Kishan.
No.
Yeah, we had Rohit Sharma in the team.
Yeah,
We
that's
had
a good
Ishan Kishan as a vice captain. I mean, what has happened to you guys? You guys are asking about the teams that we made 1 hour back.
Yeah, I think. I just keep forgetting because I just thought we had Surya Kumar Yadav in the team.
No, but who
Because
do
we
you
just-
reckon would come into bat right now? Is it Tilak Verma with two left-handers in place?
No, guys,
or-
we had Surya Kumar Yadav in the team.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking.
No, we
did.
had Surya Kumar Yadav in our team, but we had said that if you want, you can have Tilak Verma because Surya Kumar Yadav averages the least out of the 4 players that we
Duckling
have
is the
selected.
start of Sky is the limit. That's a nice one. See, guys,
I
it's a
think it-
T20 World Cup year. No Indian players are supposed to be in good
Oh,
form.
we
you know?
have the captain coming in.
Hardik Pandya is walked out.
Ooh, that's a good
Hardik
shot.
Pandya is walked out.
Oh, you saw that
And just
acrobatic
like always,
diving?
Hardik Pandya doesn't allow Tilak
Oh.
Verma to bat.
Bro, I thought he's injured for the next 1 year. That drive which he made right now.
Yeah.
No, he's not getting injured here. उसको पैसे मिल रहा है, bro.
हाँ. जहाँ
Bro, this
पैसे
is
नहीं मिलेगा
captain.
वहाँ इंजर्ड होगा.
But this is called the
कम
true
मिलेगा तो.
captain's knock. But that was close if it was hit.
I think 15 crores is a lot
Bro,
of money,
Lalit Yadav-
and I think
Lalit
that has
Yadav
earned
would have
Hardik Pandya's
started.
loyalty for the year.
You see that cover drive? It's better than Ricky Ponting.
Thank God you did not say Virat Kohli.
I know. He was going to say Virat Kohli, but then he went to the first person he saw in the Delhi camp.
Yeah, I agree. Will be
But
continued to
Ponting was
remind
never
players.
popular for his cover drives. I mean, he had a majestic cover drive, but I think with Ponting you associate the pull shot.
That's why I
Full
said it's
shot,
better than
yeah.
Ricky
The one where he
Ponting.
stood on the front foot.
Yeah,
But you have
front
to
foot
accept
pull.
that Hardik Pandya is a better clutch player than Ben Stokes.
Nah, that's a very
No.
difficult one to compare.
No,
I mean, how many trophies has Hardik Pandya won?
He has 3 IPL trophies. How many IPL trophies is Ben Stokes have?
He has
I
3
think that way you
trophies.
can even,
I mean, ICC
I think
trophies.
that way you can even say that Hardik Pandya is a better all-rounder than Yuvraj Singh.
Obviously.
I mean, it could be a debate, It could be a good debate.
Debate.
I mean, you have a lot of courage saying this for someone who has 0 ICC trophies.
No, I'll tell you
the
why.
ICC trophy.
Who would
Okay,
you
I will
rather have
ask
in
you
your
a
team?
question, guys. If Tendulkar did not win the World Cup, would you still call him a great?
Yeah, he still had the ICC
Yeah.
Champions Trophy.
Like, what Champions Trophy was it? Which one was it? That
No, I
shared
It
think
was
was?
a joint
even
one. It was a joint one
some
that
players
they
don't have
won
to
with
win
Sri Lanka.
trophies, right? Some players don't have to win trophies to really cement their greatness. That guy has a bunch of records in cricket.
So Virat
And
How
Kohli
the
many
does
point
not
is,
need
ICC
an
all
IPL
trophies
his
does
trophy.
Don
trophies.
Bradman have?
So you guys are telling
Evan,
that
how
Virat Kohli
many?
and RCB does not need an IPL trophy.
No, we're talking about
Even
not a team, Abel. We're talking about a player.
Okay, what
Okay?
about
Are
Virat
you gonna
Kohli?
ask me
Even
Virat
Evan.
Kohli is great? Yeah, Virat Kohli is definitely one of the greats. Is RCB a great team? No. Okay? Here's the team.
No, but
Players
I
are
also
supposed
want
to
to ask
perform, teams are
you,
supposed to win.
talking about greatness, I mean, how many ICC trophies does Don Bradman have?
There was no
Yeah,
World Cup when he
exactly.
was playing, bro. There was no ICC
So,
You know,
trophies when he was playing. Like, that's such a dumb question. You can put how many ICC trophies AB de Villiers have and question greatness. That's a
it
good
was
comparison.
exactly like comparing Hardik Pandya to Yuvraj Singh
no,
in
I
terms
think
of match
Yuvraj.
contribution.
See, my question here is simple, guys. Who would you rather have in your team, a prime Yuvraj Singh or a prime Hardik Pandya? Who's not gonna get injured by the way?
Uh, I would
Yuvraj
have
Singh.
a prime Yuvraj Singh.
I think I would have a Hardik Pandya because he offers me ball and
That even
bat.
Yuvraj Singh
Yuvraj
could do.
offers you
Fast
ball as
bowling
well, I
all-rounders are
think.
more valuable to. I
But I
think
think
fast bowling
Yuvraj can
all-rounders are more valuable than spin
single-handedly
bowling
win a
all-rounders.
match with the bat, which Hardik cannot.
I think no. I mean, I would. The reason I'm saying that is because of spin bowling all-rounder is more valuable.
See,
I mean, a
Hardik's
fast bowling all-rounder
effectiveness
is
with
more
the
valuable
ball
than spin
isn't
bowling
like
all-rounder.
Hardik is not going to come and run through the side and pick up 5 wickets or something of that sort.
And similar is the case with Hardik Pandya with the
True.
bat in recent times as well. He cannot come in and score at a strike rate of 200 and win you games. That
But
is
Hardik
past.
is
But that's
look,
what I'm
I
saying.
can see the
Prime,
glint in
prime
Hardik's
Hardik
eyes
Pandya and
today.
prime.
Let me tell you, I can see that glint in Hardik's eyes. He wants
No,
it
I think
today.
this is the sort of now that he plays all the time. He'll score 20-25 runs of the first 10-12 deliveries, then slow down, wait till the 20th over to hit. Start hitting once again.
But I
He
can see
hasn't
it in
really
his eyes
started
today,
off.
Sandeepani. Yeah, this Ishan Kishan has been batting forever. He's still in 27 or 17.
I
No, I don't
told
think
you
he's got
he's
an
going to play a
opportunity.
40-45 run knock at a strike rate of 130 to 140.
I don't think he's gotten much chance to bat ever since Rohit got out.
I
Out
agree.
of the 52 balls bowled, he has played just 17 deliveries. What else do you expect?
But the pitch is holding up a little bit. If you guys see, the ball is slightly gripping off that surface. I don't know if that's going to interest someone like a Nabi today.
Can you raise the volume and check whether will get to hear some boos or not? Otherwise, this education for all is very boring.
It's only kids, bro. It's only kids. Can't hear any boos.
That yeah.
Lot of kids
फिर क्या
there,
फायदा है?
right?
फिर क्या
Bro,
फायदा
if
है?
they boo today, they won't get food and education. Can you realize that?
I
They've
think
been
Kapil
brought in the
Verma, Kapil has a very good point out there. Kali's all-time greatest all-rounder, but no ICC trophy.
Exactly, yeah.
Miles ahead of
I think Callis
Pandya and Stokes as well.
absolutely, yeah. But Callis was once in a generation batter, all rounder, right? He was
Once in
I
a
think the
generation
highest
batter, and I think he was a
It
great
was a
bowler too.
very good point from Kapil Verma. If it's a bad pitch, until and unless strike rate should be minimum 150 in T20 cricket, which I agree. Anything
In
less than
modern
150 in
times.
T20
Yeah.
cricket is very bad.
In
And
modern
that's something
times.
which I think day before yesterday we rose that point for Ruturaj Gaikwad as well, and Rahane, if you remember.
And let's talk
150
why 150 is minimum required, because if you're scoring at a strike rate of 150, then you're scoring 180 runs in 20 overs, which is only 9 runs per over.
Exactly.
And I think this IPL has shown even 230 should be like somewhere above par. 230 I'm talking about. Not even 180, 190. On good wickets,
Yeah, I mean
200 plus is
the
above
match
par.
where SRS scored 272, Mumbai almost chased it on. They reached 246, if I'm not wrong.
I know I am laughing.
Why
at
is
this
Nita
minute.
Ambani shouting Mumbai, Mumbai? Because the camera is panning to her?
Yeah.
You
But
reckon
this
they
is
would
the
have been
only
like,
game where we get that chance.
But she's a
like
good
Nita
actor
ma'am,
though.
ma'am, camera आप पे आ रहा है. आप ready रहना.
हाँ. But now
With
Nita
three,
ma'am is a very
two,
good actor
one,
though.
हाँ, ma'am.
Because but you saw the kind of method acting she
Guys,
did.
I want to ask you a question here. From here on, 10 overs to go. What do you see to be an ideal score?
Just raise the volume. You can hear Ponting say the ideal score, and then we'll get a reference. I think
Yeah.
ideal score somewhere around with the start they have got. I think 220 is something that they would look for. 120, 125 in the last 10 overs is something that Mumbai Indians should eye for, and I think it will be slightly over par.
That's a very good shot there.
Hardik is pulling. See, that's better
Statement
than
of
Ponting.
intent.
Given
That shot
Hardik
was better
Pandya,
than Ponting.
no. Given Hardik Pandya gets out
Come
before the
on.
15th over, given Hardik Pandya gets out before the 15th over, Mumbai Indians will score 220.
220.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
but
runs.
Hardik Pandya will have to get out before the 15th over.
I think Hardik Pandya is going to score one amazing 50
I'll be very
today.
honest with you. I have created 2 teams today. In one of the teams, Hardik Pandya is the vice captain, so I wouldn't want him to get out before the 15th over.
You talk all this shit about Hardik Pandya, and then as
Yeah.
vice captain.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what we say.
Secretly, Sandeep Bani has Hardik Pandya's poster stuck right in front of the computer.
Yeah, I'm just looking at him right now. I'm not even looking at you guys. I'm looking at Hardik Pandya, a big poster of Hardik Pandya right on the screen.
But my question is, when is Ishan Kishan going to score runs? He's still stuck in 20s for the last 1 hour, man.
Arey bro, he has played only 19 deliveries out of the 10 overs. Why are you so hell-bent on getting Ishan Kishan? Get his senior pro partner, his guide, his mentor, Hardik Pandya is playing with him.
There you go, Ethan.
That's a 6.
There you go. He's hit a 6.
Good boy, good boy.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
That chuk 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 was very, very unnecessary.
Why do I feel like Abel has done that and now Ishan Kishan gets out? It's like nahi chahiye aisa kuch.
Early 2000
but I have-
ODI score is not normal score in IPL. I agree, bro. And Sunil Gavaskar says you should play with care and caution. Keep the ball. Aram se.
Bro, you know what he told? So I remember when Gaikwad got out against Yash Dayal, trying to drive the ball. Sunil Gavaskar was like, even in T20 cricket, you cannot throw your hands at the new ball.
Oh, that's a run out. Almost.
Oh, talking about runouts, I think one thing I'll have to address, I was looking at it in the last game as well. The running between the wickets between Cameron Green and Virat Kohli is very, very
Oh, that's
confusing.
the best.
They don't know what
That's
to
the
do.
best. They have no idea what they're talking.
They have no
bro.
idea what the other guy is doing because I saw this in the game against KKR as well.
Yeah, it
Both of
happened
them
3
were off.
times against KKR.
Yeah, and yesterday as well, you had twice. They had no clue what they were doing. Cameron Green
And
is
what about
running.
the number
Kohli
of
is not
drop catches in IPL? Is anyone talking about that enough? I think there's already been 30
Yeah.
drop catches or more.
Ask
35,
Jesha
40.
about the script.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, I want to play that song when he comes in and stands in the presentation.
Once again, see Nita Ambani with all smiles. You reckon she can smile like this for 20 overs? And
Yo,
her,
when you're going to apply for a
face
job
won't
in
hurt?
Reliance, no, put this clip out for her.
No, but I will have to say with due diligence that
Now
the
he's shaving
Honorable Mrs. Nita Ambani is a very good method actor. Right before the camera panned to her, she had a kid. She took a kid, she hugged her, and then took another kid, and they were all cheering with the flag. And
Chehel
was
just
grinning
posted
from-
saying, "You will always
Yes,
be
yes.
my Virat Bhaiya." I don't understand what's the point of this post. It's okay if you say you'll always be my captain. What's you'll always be my Virat Bhaiya? Does that make sense to you?
I have nothing to say. But I think Ishan Kishan, the vice captain pick, is turning out great. 41 of 21.
Yeah, I told you, no swing, no turn. Ishan Kishan is a beast.
Hey, so apparently he's taken a lot of singles in the past few matches. That's amazing, actually. Never seen Ishan Kishan do that. He's improving his game.
Yeah, that's because of Hardik Pandya. Captain.
Yeah, that's what he was working in that academy.
And you have to,
Remember when
you
he
have
said
to
I'm working
give
on
him
a
credit
technical
as well
issue?
because right now Hardik Pandya is playing. Since Hardik Pandya came into bat, his strike rate has gone up from 120 to 180. The impact this Bhaiya has on his junior next captain
gone.
of the Indian team.
He's gone.
Oh, that's
He's out.
oh, that's a good catch, bro.
Sandipani
That's a
kicks
good
it
catch.
again. 42. Again. Did Sandipani say he scored a 40?
I
Yeah,
said 30 to 40. 42, you have to give it to me.
Guys, we know it. We know who the scriptwriter of Jay Shah is now. खुद को
I've
reveal
been
कर
writing
दिया
some
है.
very, very
But that was a
quality
good
script.
catch. That was a really good catch. Look at that
That was a
catch.
very good
Come on,
catch,
dude.
yeah.
We need to have this on shorts. Yeah, all my talents of prediction are going to waste. You guys are not putting it in shorts. Nobody comes in and sees a 1 hour 20-minute video.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll put this in
Ah.
shorts.
We've been live as long as what do you say, a football match, or even longer than that.
We have been live
And
as
only
long
half of this
as
match is,
I think this is the
and only one
highest
quarter of this
live
match is over.
already. Yeah, more than 1/4. And also, I think we have seen the longest period of time since Hardik Pandya hasn't been booed in a stadium.
Yeah, that's because
We have witnessed it
we were
live.
controlling the stadium, guys. We are making sure everything is under control. You know, Sandipani being a
You don't
Hardik
agree that
Pandya
because there
fan.
are school kids who are saying क्या नीला flower का color
As
नीला
I
हो या
mentioned,
पीला
So,
हो.
even school
so,
kids are forced to
so
chant
Abel,
Mumbai.
so Abel is implying that we have put the leash on the kids and not on Hardik Pandya.
I didn't
My
use the
God,
term leash.
Sandeep.
I didn't use the term leash anywhere. Some players are preparing for test in IPL. Who are these players?
Pujara even when he played for CSK.
Ajinkya Rahane is doing a similar
He's like
job in this
Hazelwood को
season.
खेलने के लिए. Chennai bought him in the
Like-
auction just so he can practice playing Hazelwood.
You guys reckon that Tilak Verma now will be Samaira's babysitter or Agastya's babysitter this IPL?
Difficult choice for Tilaka.
This was supposed to be a very good, knowledgeable cricket show. We have turned into random.
But that was an
Local-
outstanding catch. I think we should have made Akshar Patel our vice captain. I think I told you one of the all-rounders might come good.
But he should bat well also, no?
But he has already picked up some 33,
Both
25. He's already given you well in excess of 60 points with the ball itself.
What about Hardik Pandya? His strike rate has dropped since those 2 fours.
I told you, man. Come on, yeah. I know. I have seen cricket for 20, 25 years now. I can predict Hardik Pandya's batting. I've seen this
You've
guy
not seen
bat.
Hardik Pandya for 25 years.
Ooh, that almost, went through his defense. That was a good ball, actually.
When you talk about negative impact knocks, I think nobody can do it better than Hardik Pandya if he gets out before the death overs.
Gaikwad.
I think he has been one of the
Ishan Kishan.
most.
He can
No,
get some
Ishan
down
Kishan-
there.
Ishan Kishan, Rahane.
No, you talk about Hardik
else?
Pandya. You see a
Patigar,
24. You see a 24 run knock
Babar
of 20
Azam,
balls
bro.
in.
Babar Azam is the greatest negative impact batter in the world
I
right
think
now.
Babar
He's
Azam
international.
is
He's better than
ranking
Hardik Pandya.
number one.
Better than Hardik
Huh?
Pandya. Has a strike rate more
Sorry,
than
Abel?
Hardik Pandya in recent times.
I think Babar Azam was striking at 160 this PSL.
Yeah. He was striking at
He
160.
had a very good strike rate in good Lanka Premier League as well. Doesn't really translate.
Yeah, but I like sarcasm. Should try it with Jay Shah to create storyline for IPL. I agree, bro.
Now,
I
my
think
question is,
Jay
was
Shah.
that a sarcasm?
What,
tried
Kapil, you
calling
don't
Jay
like the
Boy-
stories that I am creating for Jasha? You don't like Rohit Sharma getting a start, getting
exactly.
out? What
No,
is
all
wrong
the
with this?
reason- We know who's gonna win tonight's game.
Sandeep
Also. It's
will
gonna
get
be
his
Delhi
job
Capitals.
lost.
Okay, now before we end the stream right now, who's gonna win this game?
I think Mumbai.
I think Mumbai too.
And you know what?
But
If Mumbai
Hardik
loses,
Pandya
I have
15
to.
or 14, man. That's a good strike rate. If you look,
I'll tell you how much Hardik Pandya is going to score. Hardik Pandya will score somewhere
You
around
remember
30
how
to
I think
35,
someone made this conversation.
facing more
I
than
think it was
25
Kapil.
deliveries.
Yeah, remember? I think one of the comments said right at 2000's score is how T20 scores are right now. I think Hardik Pandya is batting in that finisher era, 2000s finisher at this point in time.
that's the reason he wanted to
Like-
come at number 4, right? He would have been like, I face more balls. I want to take more time to get settled in. He's now 15 or
Like,
15,
what is
huh?
it? This I don't understand this trend with Indian batters. You know, in the IPL when they start off, they're really explosive. Once they play for India and come back, they suddenly become middle order batters who play this.
No,
at this
but
strike rate.
with I, Jared,
I
you have to
don't
agree
understand.
this.
This is
With
ridiculous.
Hardik Pandya, the thing is he idolizes his mentor, his guru, MS Dhoni.
I think the
who
only guy who
used to
hasn't
play
changed-
similar sort of knocks.
Hey,
अच्छा बॉल आए तो
you
छोड़
have to
दो.
understand that MS Dhoni was a
Good
finisher in
length आए तो छोड़
2007.
दो.
MS Dhoni was a finisher of 2007, 2013, 2015. That era, that kind of
हाफ
batting was
वॉली
fine.
मिले तो ब्लॉक करो.
leave the
शॉर्ट पिच
ball.
मिले तो डक करो. लास्ट ओवर में हेलीकॉप्टर एक शॉट खेल
The
दो.
point
ऑडियंस
is,
क्राउड
at that point in time, in that era, he was a good player. But I think post 2016, 2018 odd, he's not never been that finisher he was. That I'll accept.
2016. Jaden, that's very audacious from you.
Yeah.
2016.
I
I think
think
you have to say
2018.
post
Bro,
2013.
2016, do you remember that Akshar Patel over which he smashed for 3 sixers?
Yeah.
Bro, that was the last over of the game. That game
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
have come down
wanted.
to the last over if he wouldn't have played the way he did early on. They had a required rate of 10.
But they
Dhoni
still
made it
won,
25
bro.
of.
It's all for the vibes. They won, yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, if you are promoting those sort of stories, I think you are the right person to assist Jasha in the scripts because that will give Kapil a lot of excitement. You won't score
No wonder
40
why
or
Dhoni's
4.
not been doing well.
You won't score 40.
Ever since
Exactly.
Jaisha has
Exactly,
come,
Jaden.
this Sun
Because
Dhoni has been the one writing scripts. That's why Dhoni's not doing well.
because I don't like teams scoring 50 runs of 5. I would rather prefer teams scoring 50 runs of the last 5 overs than them taking the game to 25 runs of the last over and chase it with all wickets in left hand. I mean, just taking the game deep, and then you will win 2 out of 10 and then be a big star. I think
Wait. 2 out of
2016.
10. Come
I think it was
on.
very. I think it was very, very
Why are you
audacious
behaving
of.
like you're behaving like a you're behaving like a
Bro,
COVID-19
guys,
kid right now.
thoughts on Hardik Pandya's knock again. He's 16 of 16 now. He's batting really well. Striker of 100 at this point.
I think just before we end the live, I think I'll have to get this done with. I think Dhoni has not been a proper finisher or a proper batter post 2013. Great batter, great
2013.
finisher.
Come on.
Yeah, best finisher in the game. I agree.
No, what about that
But
2019 IPL, 2018 IPL?
Yeah.
if you see Dhoni's trend in the IPL as well, you would see in recent times because of injury concerns as well, he's coming into bat deep. But also the fact that he knows that he's not a very good player in the middle overs. Dhoni is not a very good player to have in your middle order. He is a very good finisher and he should stick to it. I think that's the
No, I
right
think
approach. India
in many ways
don't have a
Dhoni in the past. So Dhoni in the past used to be the
Sandeepani,
kind
I
of
need
batter
more
who
excitement is what Kapil says. How
no.
are you
He
going to
needs
give
more
excitement?
excitement in storylines. That is why Kapil is referring this to for hiring you as a
Dude,
script writer for
what about
Jasha.
Yeah,
Dhoni
scriptwriter.
taking? What about that 3 sixers he hit of Nokia? That was fun, right? You had fun.
Who, me?
I don't think
Yeah.
Sandeepani had fun. Being a Gambhir supporter,
No,
he's
I'm
like,
after saying
"Nahi
all
yaar."
this, imagine if Dhoni finishes off things against KKR tomorrow.
But
That'll be
no.
some way.
That's not going to happen because at this age, I don't think Dhoni
Yeah.
will be able to
I mean, I
understand
have to
Varun
admit,
Imagine,
Chakravarti
okay,
and
I'll
I
give
think
Narayan.
I'll
you
be
a
very
scenario.
surprised.
Stark is bowling, Dhoni is batting. 15 runs required of last over, and Dhoni smashes it against Stark. That'd be poetic. We'll play this
Because
clip
I
then.
don't think with Dhoni you need to have a Mitchell Stark bowling, and well, I am sure that Dhoni will be able to smash Mitchell Stark out of the park. But let me tell you, his record against KKR is pretty good. Has an average of 42, but a strike rate of 131. And if you see recent times, he has had zero clue about Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan. When it comes to mystery spinners, Dhoni just dances around.
You think Gambhir is gonna come in the field and set the field for Dhoni? That's 5 players around the bat.
You
No, I
might
think
have a
Dhoni's.
Shreyas Iyer. If he's very ballsy, he can come in. If CSK loses 5-6 wickets early on,
Leave all
I
that,
think
but
you
what
can
about
have a.
Hardik Pandya? 17 of 18 balls.
Let's not talk about Hardik Pandya, man. I told you already he's going to play a 120 run strike rate knock. He's a
Bro,
very,
what
very
is this
negative
knock
impact
all
player.
about? This is ridiculous.
I think he's like, नहीं रोहित शर्मा को मैं man of the match नहीं बनने दूंगा. ऐसे
No,
कैसे?
wait. Can you guys understand the reasoning behind this knock?
Can you
Yeah, I
understand the
mean,
reasoning
bro, 50
behind
overs are
Hardik
left.
Pandya's promotion at number 4?
I
Abel,
don't.
there are around 38 overs left in this match. 120 runs is a good start. 9 wickets in hand. He needs to lengthen the batting lineup. It's a
What
50
is the
overs match.
strike rate of 18 of 19 balls? 95?
18 of 19 balls is 95.
No,
Around 94.
wait.
94.
Yeah.
94, 95.
94 is very bad in one-day cricket these days.
Yeah.
But
I
it's,
mean,
a
you
good,
have
it's a good
trolls.
start. I think he has got time to bat. 38 overs more, guys, chill. I think he's got time to bat. When he scores 100 of 101 balls, then you'll see. 120 balls, 100 he'll score. Then you'll be like, okay, nice innings.
Bro, Hardik Pandya has batted faster in test matches, bro, than this. Do you remember when
Kapil
he
is
hit
saying
those
even
Sri Lankan
Narayan has
left arm
better
spinner?
strike rate than many Indian players. Kapil, I think Narayan has one of the highest strike rates in the IPL for somebody who has scored at least 1,000 runs in the IPL. He's, I think,
Bro,
only behind Russell in the
Seeing
race.
Indian team players performing in IPL this season, Jaiswal out of form. Rohit Sharma is a hit and miss. Virat Kohli I don't know if he's selected or not. If he's selected, yeah, okay. Rinku Singh not got into
He is
bat.
the only player who's playing, right?
Jadeja playing impact, like great impact now. Hardik Pandya playing like this. Do we even have a chance in that T20 World Cup? Let's be honest.
Yeah, Rinku Singh will win you the World Cup.
Yeah.
He'll finish it
Rinku
off in
Singh
style.
Gone. Tilak Verma is also gone.
gone. That's nice.
Yeah. Ever since
I
I
think
said
then
that
it
Mumbai
wouldn't
Indians
have.
might win this match, Mumbai Indians is playing really well.
Are you guys still maintaining the fact that Mumbai Indians are going to win this game?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see this being a
Yeah, I
very
mean,
good pitch to bat on.
if I say Mumbai Indians is winning and Mumbai Indians continues to play like this, then yeah, definitely Mumbai is winning.
Bro, are you serious about it? The Mumbai Indians are winning this game.
Yeah, I said
I
given
think we
Hardik
can
Pandya needs to get
still
out before the
because
15th over, bro. Hardik Pandya needs to get out before the 15th over.
No,
The
what's the
finisher
point of
needs
him
to
getting
go.
out in the 15th over? My question is, what is the score? It's at a complete. I think it's now they're going at a run rate of 6 for the last 5 overs.
He has had a complete negative impact in the
no,
match.
and what he's
But
done
if he
is
stays after the 15th over, then he'll have a negative
yeah.
impact in the death overs as well. That is my point. Useless cricketer. Useless batter
I
at the
think what he's
moment.
done right now is put pressure on Tilak Verma, who had just faced
Kapil
4
says
deliveries
no.
to win a boundary.
Obviously, we have no chance. A big no.
We'll have the likes of Hardik Pandya finishing India off in style.
Yeah, finishing India off instead. I agree, bro. Bro, the mindset of bro, this IPL really showed difference between Indian players and foreign players. You see all the big knocks, it's not played by an Indian player. It's all played by foreign player. When yesterday the difference between Butler
Yeah.
and Kohli was seen. Yesterday, before that also you saw how when Indian players bat and foreigners bat, there's a huge difference. Except for a Shashank Singh knock, okay, he pulled it out of the hole. I can't remember any Indian player being oh damn. But I'll tell you one Indian player who's consistent for the last few years, who's never changed even after playing India, is Sanju Samson. For India also, he'll go and play the same shots, he'll get out, he doesn't care. That's the reason why he's now there in Indian team. That's another thing.
No, but I think Rinku Singh is another player. I think over the last 2 years, he has been very consistent. So I think
See,
from a
Rinku Singh
finishing point
also,
of view,
Sandeep, he takes 10, 12 balls
yeah,
to get going.
that is a very, very good criticism for Rinku Singh, and I have been very critical about Rinku Singh in the past as well. That he takes that 10 to 15 deliveries to get
If you
it.
remember
So
that
I think
5 sixers he hit, he was a striker of 100 before that.
he was at a strike rate of less than 100 before that. He has scored some 8 or 9 runs out of 14 deliveries, and then he started going bonkers and scored
Hardik is
40
really
off the next game.
manuring the strike right now.
He's destroyed Mumbai's chance of winning this match.
See, I think
Absolutely
Kapil has
obliterated
put it
them.
in the right way. I think all the non-Indian players are really thoroughly practicing for T20 World Cup. And when you talk about Indian players are playing only for money, I feel that is the case. I mean, that seems to be the case for some of the players. I mean, pinpoint, I have said about Hardik Pandya. I'll be very vocal about Hardik Pandya. Because the type of thing he's setting out there, the kind of example he's setting out in the middle,
Yeah, I agree.
that he's there only for money. If you have money, you can buy him. Is what is the precedent that Hardik Pandya is setting right now. So that is something that I hate, and I think players like Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer needs to go from the Indian team. I think if you
I think
can't respect the board,
ultimately IPL is all fun, guys. If you just look from an
Wait,
Indian team
did the
standpoint,
KKR fan just say that the KKR captain should be removed from the Indian team?
at the end of the day, we are all Indians, right? और
yeah,
जो
that's what I'm
team में से
saying.
नहीं
IPL is
बैठते
all fun.
क्या
But I
कर
don't know
सकता
the
है?
big-
IPL
I
is
don't
all
know the
fun,
big-
but 2 months,
Shreyas Iyer-
2 months later, like June 7th, I think 2 months later, exactly India playing Pakistan, if I'm not wrong, June 8th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be sitting here and
I
talking.
mean, I know we
what
make a
if?
lot of fun of Pakistan team here, but they are a very mean T20 side. They might be really bad at one day and test. But T20 is their mojo. They're
Yeah,
going to be easy to
T20
beat
is
the
them.
Pakistan team.
They're a good bowling team.
not just
Yeah.
Pakistan's. I think T20 is Zimbabwe, Ireland, all these teams. They
Not
are also very good
Zimbabwe,
in T20s
Ireland,
as well.
but West Indies will become a powerhouse.
I think Sehwag had said this way back in 2011 that you have certain teams who are very good in the shortest format of the game because you understand the skill set, the difference in skill set between the teams if you go for
Yeah.
a longer period of time.
I think
50
Hardik has
overs,
started to
matches.
get going. Hardik has started to get going. It's
Come on, yeah, Hardik
time.
Pandya fanboy. Yeah,
Going
come
back
on,
to the-
shut up. Shut up about Hardik Pandya
Going
already.
back to the pavilion or going to get some runs.
I think he
And
looks
who is
good
he?
now. I told you, there's a glint in his
Has
eyes.
Jai Richardson become fat?
Fat.
Yeah, I think he's gained a bit of weight here. I mean, he was a much leaner thinner guy
Maybe
when he
he's
had
getting
come to
muscle,
play
bro.
for
I
Maybe
think
he's getting
honestly,
Punjab.
muscle.
Jai Richardson has been one of the most unluckiest cricketers in terms of injury because he had a very very good
Yeah,
BBL season. He was playing for the Australian side as well. He was in
yeah.
contention for selection as well, but then suddenly the injury struck, and then you had Jai
No, I
Richardson
think
suddenly disappear.
even I don't think it's muscles as such because it doesn't really look like muscles as much as
This
a
guy's
bit
sitting
of
at
weight.
home, no, most of the time.
Yeah, he's
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
No, because he doesn't.
I
I
think
remember when he had come to play for Punjab. I think Punjab he played for, right? Which team did he play for? That really good
yeah. He
IPL
was
season he
selected
had.
for Punjab, and he played for
What
Punjab
do
Yeah,
you
just
I
for
think
think
three
of
so.
games and
Tim
got
David
injured.
being compared as the next Kyron Pollard?
You compared who?
Tim David as the next Kyron Pollard. You think it's fair?
I think Tim David is a better, more
I
You
technical
don't
know,
think
it's
cricketer
I
than
don't
funny
think
Kyron
how
it's
Pollard.
I don't think
Hardik
it's fair.
Pandya,
I mean,
after
Karan
that
Pollard
dot ball played with Tim David, Hardik Pandya says, good, good.
I think Tim David is a better batter than
Have you
Kyron
seen that
Pollard.
series called Inside Edge?
Yeah,
Where,
Ha
I have.
ha ha
after
ha
dot
ha.
ball, good, good. I like what I see there.
So,
This is,
what allegations are
man,
we
they could
raising
have
here?
scored 220. I think that's come down drastically to 200 now. Even if they go well from here.
I think
That's
See, once again, I
60
think
over
you have to give it to
200
my
is a
prediction. I said if Hardik Pandya bats till 15, does not bat till 15 over, then we'll get 220. If he bats till 15th over, no 220 for Mumbai Indians. You can forget it. Because
But what
Hardik
if
Pandya
Hardik
is that
Pandya
sort of a
plays
player.
a blinder, 30 ball from here on, he scores 100
He can't do that. He does not have the capabilities to do that anymore.
anymore? He
Yeah.
had before.
I think previously you could associate a Hardik Pandya with a big power hitter. He was not a good, not a good stable player who
Guys,
used
you
to
are
come in
like
and
Hardik
play
Pandya in my
25
eyes is
balls.
like Ian Botham, who can win you a test match kind of. Right? Run in, ball,
Yeah, and both of. What
bat
is
those.
even you're comparing Hardik Pandya to? First of all, you started off with this Ben Stokes, which is still okay. Then you went on to Yuvraj Singh, which is still a far further stretch. Then you went on and compared him to a Ricky Ponting, which is absurd. Kalis, once again, very very absurd. And now Ian
no, I
Botham.
don't
We're
think he
talking about
compared
the
Ricky
English
Cannon.
great.
I didn't compare him with Yuvraj Singh comparison. I chose Yuvraj Singh. With Ben
I think
Stokes
you can compare
comparison,
it. I think the volatility, according to a volatile point of view, you can compare him with Andrew Flintoff. He's a worse bowler than Flintoff. He's a worse batter than Flintoff, but he has the
Flintoff
abilities
was
to
a
be a.
great. I think
Abel is high on weed comparing Pandya with
He is just high on the loss yesterday.
Yeah, I agree, I
Kapil,
agree.
you have good insight. I have to say. So,
I
Evil,
agree. I'm just sitting here and just you guys don't understand sarcasm here, do you? Everybody is just so serious about it, man. I'm just playing around with Carlos
what if
Flintoff.
what if
But
Kapil was
Flintoff
being
was one of the best
sarcastic?
bowlers, man. You're comparing Flintoff with Hardik
I think
Pandya?
Secretly, we all know that Abel deep inside has a strong love associated to Hardik Pandya.
Yeah, my favorite team of all time is Mumbai Indians.
what?
No
What
shit.
is? Why would you even
No shit.
support? What? Oh my God!
I think on that note, I think you can end the live right now
You
because
should end
clearly
the
you are
live.
high on the loss
Yeah,
yesterday.
I think Evil is definitely not gonna talk
Guys,
sense.
chill,
Evil,
chill, chill. You guys
I
are
think you
like
need to
way too.
go drink a little bit
We'll
of
come for the
water.
Gujarat Titans and Lucknow Super Giants. Let's do that also, no? Or we'll do it
Yeah,
separately.
we'll sit
We
here.
can
No,
wait.
We'll
will
come for
be
last 10
nice
overs
for
LSG.
too long.
We'll come for last 10 overs. LSG versus
I don't even
GT.
know why we did the live for this long. We were just having a conversation like friends. I think this is
Yeah.
what people like.
And I was ranting about Dhoni. So I think it's relevant if you are going to watch tomorrow's game.
Let's talk about who has the best shades in cricket. Which cricketer has the most funniest shades?
Bye bye, guys.
Eh?
Bye.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
I'll
just
see
asked
you
a
guys.
question, but either ways, I ended on that note. I think Dhoni has the best shades.